Crazy, bro. Hell yeah, man. I was like, I like, yo, you lucky. I like, yo, you lucky, bro.
Mm-mm.
That's why I'll mess around in the public lobby, yo. Public lobby will have you losing track of what you're doing. Oh, but I got full spectrum. Oh shit, I got put it in a link. I got full spectrum, and I got a couple things from this daggone this disaster that we seen in North Carolina, bro. It's crazy. I I don't know what to say about it, bro. Like because first thing I wanted to say was I didn't even realize when motherfuckers were saying like the mountains of North Carolina and shit. I that like didn't really dawn on me, and I had to call my pops. Like, dang, yo, you alright out there? Like, I've been hearing some stuff out there. Like, you good? He like, oh no, they ain't nowhere near me. So I was like, all right, cool. I forgot. Like, people was really saying North Carolina, and I'm like, hold up, check on my pops. But I called him. He said everything was good. He said the mountains got hit. He said like they got hit with rain, a little bit of rain and shit like that, but they didn't really get hit like in the mountain area. And I'm like, jeez,
Hmm. Hold on.
yeah.
What's up? What's up, boy? Oh, all right. Thought he wanted some.
Yeah, that. But man, they talking about FEMA, bro. Oh man, people mad about the migrants and using the FEMA money. Now they ain't got none. Oh wait,
Man,
man,
is that some?
bruh, I'm telling you, man. Wait till I pull this video. Wait till I pull this video up. Yeah, man, and we really see what full spectrum is talking, because full spectrum is talking about some migrants supposed to be headed that way.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's wild. And you already know how that shit gonna play out. If them motherfuckers do end up going down that bitch, oh yeah, they not having that.
I'm just trying to see what they gonna go down there and do though. See if everything's destroyed, if there's no power, for one, what you
Yeah.
gonna go down there and do? Because you gotta think right now, they already have armed gangs or militia up there sequestering territory, sequestering supplies, etc. So if they did head that way, they finna head into a wasp nest, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, it's no power, it's no water. So what y'all finna go up there and do?
Hmm.
And the people that did survive and got families, they down in the more metropolitan area, and trust and believe with the lack of response from the government and the anger that's fomenting in the average white citizen. Yeah, migrant better be careful. Talking
Hmm.
about trying to set up something right about now. Yeah, you might want to be careful. Real tough. You might want to be careful with that one
Yeah. Oh wait.
because you because we entering into that white anger that again burn down cities, burn down towns. That anger, we haven't seen that in our time, in our day. But history shows, uh, you know, what that anger looks like. So I don't know about heading that way right about now.
Mm.
No, like real talk. I don't know
Yeah,
about heading that way right about now. You liable to get jacked on some real because they thinking when they see you in their mind, you one of the ones that got the EBT cards, the benefits, and et cetera, et cetera. So I don't think that'd be a wise move on their part. Just with everything going on right now, that wouldn't be wise.
shit. You know them motherfuckers used to living like that. So yeah, what's going on? So we got Zay and Naeem in the building. Salute y'all. Salute.
But see, this the difference though. They haven't they
And
haven't
rising.
experienced, they haven't experienced that anger that I'm speaking about. That anger that burned down places like Rosewood, Black Wall Street. They haven't experienced that.
Yeah.
For the most part, they haven't seen white people act out.
Right.
See, when white people act out, they burn shit down.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that George Floyd bullshit we be doing.
Nah,
When
she
they
gets
get
spooky.
when they get upset, yeah, it's blood in the street. You gonna know that they done did some shit. So
Mm.
again, they can come from that area where it's like that, but you talking about a group of people who've been conditioned to believe that they are the superior race, bro. That's a different anger that them people feeling right now. That's a whole different because in them communities that got destroyed, you know it was a whole bunch of flags flying, flags outside the house, flags in the driveway, in
Oh
the
yeah.
front yard, and they can't get help. FEMA flat out didn't even again they didn't even hold a mask up of hypocrisy. They just took the mask out. Hey man, we broke, bro. The
They
level
definitely said
of
that.
the level of anger that them people feeling right now, in conjunction with the fact that it's people trying to send aid, give aid, and they being prevented by the very government that these people, have devoted their life to, bro. The migrants don't want to see that right now, man. I don't care where they come from. They don't want
Mm.
to see that. They don't want to see Billy Bob right now. Real
Salute
talk.
Theo in the building.
You don't want to see Billy Bob right now.
Mm-mm. You right though. You right. You right. Cause it gets spooky. It gets spooky when they hit the cut, bro. Like, yeah,
When they
man.
when they come out, They
Yeah.
come they come with torches. Look at Black Wall Street, bro.
Mhm.
Black Wall Street was burnt down off of accusation, not even a hard fact, an accusation.
Right.
Them folks broke the jail down, got the person out, and burnt the rest of the town down.
Facts.
That's a
Facts.
different. That's a, that group is a different animal when they get upset, when they lose hope, when they lose faith. That's a different animal, bro.
I mean, come on now. We know the natural cave. We know they come from the natural caveman. We know they're going well. They was that shit savagery and pillaging and all that crazy shit is in their DNA and just been suppressed for years, waiting for it to come back out.
So, you know, again, you talking about people who have lost literally everything.
Mm, mm, mm.
Now, that ain't where you want to head to right now. I don't care what gang you in or where you come from.
Yeah, they
Trust me,
ain't coming in masses. They
because
ain't got enough numbers for that.
exactly. So that ain't. You got to understand that it's gonna be a lot of gaslighting going on too with a lot of these videos.
Right.
You know, because we don't know who's who and what's what at the end of the day, as far as who is who outside this internet. So
Hmm.
you got to so you got to take a lot of these reports with a grain of salt, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But most definitely, yeah, man, shit. Bro,
Yeah, I'm just
we really living in a powder keg right now, bro.
right.
We, literally, and it's again, it's not a question of if something gonna happen. It's when something gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. No,
You know,
it ain't even when it ain't even when because the when is already happening now. When FEMA came out and told motherfuckers, look, we ain't got no money left to respond to nobody. We can't do nothing. Yeah, me like when shit like this come out, yeah, we already in that time. It's too
bro,
late.
bro, you got people again, like I was conversating with you earlier before we went live,
Mm-hmm.
bro. We got people, white folks, who done called 911, and 911 told them during that disaster, ain't no help coming.
Hmm.
Just flat out told them folks. Again, if they doing their own people like this,
Hmm.
we ain't got a snowball chance in hell. Ain't no help. The only help we got is the Most High. Telling you, and that's the whole overstory. That's the whole overstanding of everything going on right now. Because again, in the mountains, we know them people was prepared, had been prepared for years. A bunch of them had been up in the mountains the just based off of what they believed the government would do, and etc.
Mm-hmm.
And in an instant, years of preparation washed away like nothing. Just think about that, bro. We're talking about your whole house floating down the river like a boat.
Man.
I mean, some people got out of that with their life, and that's it. And again, the old say, can you see the patriots, the people who believed in this shit all their life, are now being told that ain't no help coming. We don't have no money for you, and we're gonna prevent anybody from coming to help you. How about that for the American way? So again, level of anger that people, certain sectors of the country is feeling right now, bro.
Hmm.
If you wise, you'll get low and stay low for the time, for the duration. You get low. All these black folks, all these black folks on this Kamala bandwagon. You better know how to read the room. This ain't Obama. This ain't '08. When them people were happy to see one of us in there. This ain't that. So if you on that train, like I know, you might want to keep that on the hush. You might want to keep that under wraps on some real shit. Because again, the level of anger that these people are feeling right about now, with everything going on, yeah, you liable to get crept on right about now.
Ain't no liable to get crapped on. You fitting to get crapped on. I'm like, you got migrants fitting to take over some shit, and you got motherfucking people out of housing homes fitting to take over some shit. Like, so you think they don't know what motherfucking what they call that shit? What they call that shit? Squatters' rights and shit. If you don't think they don't know what that shit is, please. They invented that shit. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be an influx on a lot of that shit, bro. Hey, wait till I play this video. Yeah, I mean, hey, y'all hear the people actually talking about some shit, bro. Man, y'all, a person came out and warned people about taking that FEMA check. And B, this go back to what you was talking about.
Bro, did you see the casket floating down the river, in the
Mm-hmm.
flood? You saw that?
Yeah, I seen a lot of shit, bro. I seen houses. I seen cars. I seen people pulling their babies out sunroofs and shit, bro. Man, this shit, wow. This is like this video, like the aftermath. But yeah, this shit, wow, bro. They said this joint used to be a road. It ain't even a road no more. That shit's a river.
Right. There's a bunch of spots up there like that.
That shit crazy, bro. And this is all from just a natural disaster. So just imagine if they get to see it in the clouds and all that shit, man.
The bottom line is, if they don't have help, black people damn sure ain't got help. And so that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah,
So you take
bruh.
that with a grain of salt. You think a nigga is tripping, whatever else, and on, you know. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if they doing the good old red-blooded American, if they doing
Hmm,
him like your nigga ass ain't got a snowball chance in hell. I'm gonna keep saying, yeah,
hmm.
your nigga ass, and you ain't got a chance in hell, Jack. If they doing their sons and daughters like that, this grandmama and them up in the mountains. For them, me mom and them.
Nah, real talk.
And
Real
if,
talk.
and
Though,
if they,
look at those houses. Those houses is different. They ain't. These ain't no motherfucking regular houses.
right, and a bunch of those spots for trailer parks. You got whole trailer parks, bro, that got buried.
Hmm.
No, like real talk. There wasn't no HOA up there. It wasn't them kind of communities up there.
Right.
Wasn't none of that gated shit. Them people were low key off the grid type shit. Some of them,
Yeah, living off the land.
right. I mean, they had their facilities or whatnot, but yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
living off the land. So, and again, the overall lesson for me is you can prep all day. Shit, you ain't got the mercy and the grace of the Most High. That shit is for nothing.
Hmm.
Because we just saw that water just wash away town. I'm talking about a whole house,
A
bro.
whole town.
In the United States, we saw a whole house floating like a boat.
Mm-hmm.
That's some never. I ain't never seen that shit. I don't even know if that happened during Katrina. As far as a house floating, I know they got
And
submerged.
I, I
I
mean,
know
I
they.
know, I know
I
they
know they
got
got submerged.
houses. No, my fault. Go ahead.
I know. I know they got submerged, but shit, that floating. That's a lot of water, bro. For a house
Yeah,
to be, that's a lot of water, bro.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I know it's houses that you can have transported and put on the land that's not actually built into the land. But these houses don't look like that. These houses look like they was built on that land. Salute to
Right.
E legit in the building.
Salute y'all. It's
Yeah,
good with.
man. This is wild, bro.
Nah, it's real, bro. Shit. And
Yeah.
again, so much for you in a free country when your countrymen can't even give you aid. So much for all these lies. See, it's the fact that that happened is one thing, but it's a lot being exposed right now too. And one of the things is this government that you claim you voted for and believe in don't give a damn about you. Because again, they doing their own people like that.
Hmm. This shit ain't
Yeah,
got no race on it.
at all. Because again, you're dealing with a beast. This is we yeah. So much for
Kind
you
of
know
beast too.
help your countrymen and patriotism. You got patriots right now being turned away by
Hmm.
the very government that these folks done pledged allegiance to. You got people who done went up there, got jacked by the government. Yeah, y'all can leave that here and turn your ass around or go to. No,
Take
I'm
your
just
ass.
keeping.
No,
I'm
take your ass to jail.
I'm putting it in layman's terms, bro, because you got to understand there's no power up there, so ain't nobody can. That's old school. That's some old school shit going on up there right now.
Hmm.
So yeah, you better turn your ass around, because this ain't gonna make it on YouTube. What's gonna happen to you?
Hmm.
No, like, bro, again, we hear no power and we got a real vague concept of that shit. Most of us, a lot of people ain't never experienced lights being off. So you don't even know what no power is, really. Like talking
Right.
about. And at best, it's been a day, if that long, few hours. We going into a whole week and some days now. And again, like I told you earlier, some reports are saying it's gonna be up to 3 months before some of them sections get power because there are no transformers over here. Them people need transformers. Those things take time to
Right.
build. Why they
Right.
don't have transformers? Because your good old American government then sent them all over to Ukraine, which is why FEMA don't have money.
Mm, mm, mm.
How is that for the American way? How is that for pulling up yourself by your bootstraps and all that shit that they done told us?
Mm-hmm.
How that shit sound now? When your own people, again, these are white people trying to go help white people, and the government saying, "Ain't man, get y'all ass on. Ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm. Ain't none of that.
Ain't nothing." And this is just excluding the fact that the lithium reserves and all of that. We just talking about the straight surface shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit don't sound too hot. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That don't sound too hot now.
Mm-hmm.
Your whole life. I mean, imagine the betrayal that the people feel. Because again, bro, for the average black person, you ain't under no illusion. You've always, had a side eye with all these rights and all this other shit because we know at the end of the day, we don't enjoy, never have, never will under this
Mm-hmm.
current shit. You know what I'm saying? But those people that's been conditioned to believe otherwise, bro, do you know the level of betrayal that they feeling? Man, them folks on some Timothy, man, let me shut up. They on some other stuff. They on some Oklahoma City stuff. 1995. If you know, you know. You say it
Mm-hmm.
like that. Yeah, that's what that kind of betrayal can do to you. Like just think of that, bro. The government straight up telling them people, "Hey, man, ain't nothing. We ain't finna help you. Ain't nothing coming." And yeah, what?
Salute Smitty in the building. Yeah,
What's
shouts
up?
out to you. Shouts out to them Redskins, Smitty. I get they've been doing good. Hey, that quarterback they all got something special. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, man. But hold
So
on,
and
this
go
hold
ahead.
on. I want them to hear this real quick. Hold on.
No, you, bro.
Let them hear this real quick because this is important. And then after we hear this, you go ahead. Then we're gonna go into full spectrum.
FEMA inspector.
Yes.
I have a dire warning to those that are going to take the money. There is a contract at the beginning when the inspector gets there, before he starts inspecting. There's a contract that the claimant has to sign. Practically illegible. The writing is so small that 12 years ago I had to use a magnifying glass, and that's when my eyes were good. In that contract, if you do not pay the money back, it is a loan.
What?
A loan. And even if it's just $1 or $750, if you don't pay it back, they have the right to seize all of your property.
That's insane. The $750 that they're saying that they're going to give people, that's a loan. It's in the contract to receive it.
Yes, there is a contract that you sign before the inspector starts his inspection. You have to sign off on it, but there is a contract inside, and they even have, even for people that could not speak English, there was a translator that I would speak into it, and it would speak to them in Spanish or translate it in writing. and they have to sign this contract for the inspector to even start the inspection. If you take that money and don't pay it back, the
Mm. 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 Mm.
How about that for the American way? Again, I'm keep saying that shit because
Mm. Mm. Mm.
that's who's that's who's feeling the brunt of this one. The people that's been conditioned to believe that skin meant privilege, color of skin meant privilege, has meant privilege.
That's wild, bro.
Them
This
days
month,
are
this
over.
motherfucker said, this motherfucker said, yeah, go ahead, y'all take that money if you want to. Take that money if you want to. These people gonna motherfucking take y'all everything.
And you still think it's free. You still think it's the America that you've been told about and taught about in the books and
No, this
all that.
Carolina. This Carolina, Smitty.
You still think it's the country that we've been told that we live in, and the freest, and the S, this, that, and the other. Still think that?
Mm.
We
She
just
said
getting started.
she said flood water death smoothie. Damn, that's wild. Flood water death smoothie. Oh my gosh. Mm, mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm, mm.
yeah. Well, that pill is bitter. That the American people, and you know the people I'm talking about. That's a bitter pill. They being forced to swallow. You ain't got no choice. They shoving it down your throat.
Mm-hmm.
And we can get into the whys and whatever, start theorizing on that. But yeah, this is never before have we seen the government tell its citizens that they out of money and that the best we can do for your homestead, the acres you lost, the keepsakes you lost, the family history you lost that was washed away, the best we can do is 750.
Mm,
And and when we come forward, you better have our shit
mm.
or or getting everything. Yeah, or getting it all. How's that for the American way?
That's cold, bro. Hey, that I'm telling you, that's just like that, like you said, that just like Toulouse, bro. I mean, we gonna help build this motherfucker back up. Gonna help y'all out with y'all little 750, and when you get that right, we need that on the back end plus interest because we probably done gave you water and supplies and stuff like that. And then yeah, if you don't, we just gonna take all the land that you got that belongs to
Ain't
us because we put our backbone on that. Mm,
Yep. See, you look see that kind of devastation. That's what you call devastation. That's past damage. That's devastation right there. You can't rebuild that, bro. That's not
mm.
coming back.
Put
That's
on
not
them
coming.
rocks and shit. They ain't coming back.
That's not coming back. And again, there is no power. So even the people that did survive and have survived up to this point, question is, how long you gonna survive when there are no trucks slated to come that direction?
Hmm. And there's no roads for them to even get to. So one road, look at that, just straight got cut off. Then it
Right,
picks back up on this side just to get cut back off. So
right,
there's no way anybody can travel through that shit. Everybody right now is traveling. The only way you traveling is by boat, canoe, or by foot. Or if you got you a little quad or something, little off road vehicle.
And again, good luck with that because trust and believe the survivors have already clicked up any weapons that people have that are already in the hands of folks that's gonna use them. So they got shit sequestered off. So come through there on the quad if you want to.
Hmm. And I
Bro,
ain't
this
got no
walking
food, and my
bro,
baby in here crying, talking about
bro,
he
this
hungry.
is this is Walking Dead shit what that we looking at right here. This a Walking Dead scenario right here.
Mm.
And you know, in the series, every time another group came up on each other, if somebody didn't know each other, what ended up happening? It was a jack move.
Hmm.
Just jack off top. Take that pack off and the boots. Let me get that.
I need all of that.
Off
Ain't
top.
no- ain't nothing
So,
personal. I just gotta survive.
so coming through there on the quad, yeah, good luck. Going through there, period. And you ain't made contact with proper channel.
You know what's crazy? Before the, like you said, before the flood even happened, a little young boy got hung out there in them woods.
Yeah,
Them same
truck, dri-
woods.
truck driver.
Yeah, young truck driver, like 21 years old, got hung out in them same woods.
I think his name was Javion Mitchell, if I am mistaken.
Hmm. I'm like, well, hey, hey, you out there hanging people? Hey, look at the karma that came back that fast.
But that might have been just, again, that might it might have been a culmination of events, but it's a such thing, like I was saying, the point of no return. So you can build up
Mhm.
so much karma, and it's always that one last thing you do that tilt the scales and get the wheels of judgment and punishment rolling. So who's to say that incident with Javion wasn't that last straw?
Hmm.
Because again,
Like Nine
we
said, that the ancestors got the last laugh. Spiritual unrest in that area, killing the innocent man.
so you know, but this here, yeah, that's a level of betrayal that those people are
Mhm.
feeling right now, as far as the refusal to render aid.
No,
Yeah,
that's
once
definitely a
upon
blatant slap to the face.
once upon a time, that was a crime. If you was on the scene of an accident and you refused to render aid, you could get charged with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a car accident. If you hit somebody and they hurt and you don't stop, they hit your ass with refusing to stop and render aid.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me that the government is refusing to render aid, doing the same shit that they charge civilians for? Like, bro. And again, if if white people are calling 911 and being flat out told ain't no help coming, what you think gonna come when we already got certain cities with 911 already shutting down certain times of the night and the lights still on, bro? No help coming, and we close till 8 o'clock in the morning. It's the same thing.
Hmm.
It's the same shit. It's one of them towns up there, Zay, somewhere.
It was, yeah, it was up in the mountains somewhere, but I don't know exactly what area it was, but I know it was out there. That's crazy, bro. Let, let's listen to that one more time before we get to full spectrum.
FEMA inspector.
Yes.
I have a dire warning to those that are going to take the money. There is a contract at the beginning when the inspector gets there, before he starts inspecting. There's a contract that the claimant has to sign. practically illegible. The writing is so small that 12 years ago I had to use a magnifying glass, and that's when my eyes were good. In that contract, if you do not pay the money back, it is a loan. A
What?
loan. And even if it's just $1 or $750, if you don't pay it back, they have the right to seize all of your property.
That's insane. The $750 that they're saying that they're going to give people, that's a loan. It's in the contract to receive it.
Yes, there is a contract that you sign before the inspector starts his inspection. You have to sign off on it, but there is a contract inside, and they even have, even for people that could not speak English, there was a translator that I would speak into it, and it would speak to them in Spanish or translate it in writing. And they have to sign this contract for the inspector to even start the inspection. If you take that money and don't pay it back,
And see another thing too, with a lot of those roads that's busted up like that.
Yeah.
See, the asphalt is that tar. So once that tar gets soaked, it's dirt up under that shit.
Right.
It's not like concrete roads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. It's like
any
patted down dirt, and then they come through with asphalt and lay it over top of it and pat it down.
exactly. So
Okay.
once that water get past that that tar level and it gets
Mm-hmm.
off of the mud, that's what causes that tar and shit to break up because that's all that's holding that shit together.
Mm.
You rolling on hardened tar, basically. Enough water get into them cracks and get to that mud. Yeah, Mother Nature gonna mud, that shit start expanding. That's gonna make the asphalt crack and bust up.
Yeah, because with cement, you gotta have what they call roll bar or something like that, and
Right.
yeah, that joint gotta get laid so that it don't crack and do all that shift and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Mm, mm, mm. Jeez, bro. Like this is a natural disaster, bro.
And again, you can't rule out the fact that they are without power and gonna be without power. The earliest is 90 days in some areas. So you got 3 months to rock out with no power and no water, no clean water, no running water.
Ooh.
So even if you did survive, if you're not in an area where help can be rendered or help is available,
Right.
yeah,
and
I
that's
don't know.
and that's wild, bro. Because like you said on the previous live, you can go without not eating. You can't go without not drinking a little bit of water or something, boy. Yeah, man, like wetting your whistle a little bit. You need, jeez,
Bro, dehydration is the number one cause of fatigue.
yeah,
Dehydrated, the first thing your body starts doing is cramping up.
mm-hmm,
If your muscles are cramping and your muscles are attached to your bone, your skeletal structure, shit, how much moving you think you're gonna be doing after 48 hours and you ain't had no water?
every time you go to walk, your dad gonna calf muscle cramp up.
Shit, that's what's gonna be happening. Your body gonna shut down. So again, even if you did survive or are surviving and you
Mm,
haven't been found, prospects looking grim. We gonna see who on that bushcraft shit. They like making the
bruh.
videos. They
Yeah,
like
that.
making. So we finna find out who's really on that bushcraft shit. Because if you survive, you got to get to an area where it's power, where it's
Mhm.
running water. If it's water, it's food. If it's food, it's people, etc. Medicines, etc. So even if you did make it, if you in them woods, which we know Some people are still in the woods because again, ain't no helicopters. They have not used a helicopter to go get anybody out.
Nope.
Like, again, and like I keep saying, the national anthem. What's the first few words? Oh, say, can't you see? Oh, oh, say, can't you see? You've been sold out. You've been lied to. You've been betrayed, and your government don't give a damn about you.
Mm,
And he's showing you blatant. This ain't even hiding. This ain't even the smiley. This ain't even sugar with shit on top of it. He just gave you the straight shit.
bruh, they just told
They,
motherfuckers, bruh,
they
like,
turn,
yo, you can't render aid to nobody, bruh. Don't go over there rendering aid, bruh, because you go over there rendering aid, bruh, you're not going back. Either you gonna go back empty handed, or we gonna motherfucker put you in one of these concentration camps that we got secret around this bitch. Cause guaranteed they setting up a concentration camp as we speak, where they gonna motherfucking those people that come and get that $750. Yeah, that's where they gonna go sign up for that shit at.
bro. For all we know, it could be a kill order because again, we the land.
Mm-hmm. Why would they set it up like that to where as though if you pay this, then I will come back and get your land if you don't give me my money back.
See? And what would make them say that? Because $750 is not a lot of money.
Money, that's chump
So
change
so they
to
saying
them.
that because they already know. First off, where you gonna get a job? The whole economy in that area is shut down. Where you gonna get a job? See, they already know if I give you this 750, because 9 times out of 10, it's probably a 6 month or 12 month payback time. And they know within that time you ain't gonna have no job, 9 times out of 10. They already know that. That's why they put it in there like that. It's
Mm-hmm.
just my opinion.
Nah, for real. I believe it. I believe that shit got some extra tax on that bitch. They ain't just talking about 750. Yeah, I mean, like, I believe that motherfucker. You go get 750, and if it's a loan, and with how loans work, motherfucker, those shits have interest rates on them. So,
And then let's not forget too with that that's one issue. You got this situation in the Middle East popping off on the military side of things. Let's not forget they did just pass the draft.
mm-hmm.
So like I say, man, you just getting hit every which way.
Hey,
And
that shit definitely gonna be like what they call what that the Oregon Trail. That's shit definitely gonna be like the Oregon Trail. Nine, the motherfucker, you get sick on that shit if you want to. That's the end of your life on the Oregon Trail, bro. You can't get sick, bro. You if you get diarrhea, it's a rat. The motherfucker take you out back and shoot you.
bro, that's how them people living right now. They in the 1800s right now. No power. That's 1800s action.
Mm, one little illness, bro.
Again, no clean water. We've always had it, so we don't know what that means to be without it.
Yeah,
We were blessed to be born in one of the countries that had running water for damn near its whole
existence.
existence.
Yeah,
That's why no major plagues ever took root over here because people have always had a way to be hygienic, washing hands and washing the body. But those people that did survive and where aid is not being rendered and there's no power, yeah, that's 1800s action, bro. Only light you got is fire. That's it. Torches at night.
Hmm.
No, I'm just saying that's the reality of that where power has not been restored. That's the reality. Ain't no goddamn candles. All that shit got washed away. We talking about a flood now. We ain't talking
Yeah,
about no. Yeah, that shit got washed away, bro. The only light is fire and torches. That's it.
yeah. And that's if people even know how to do that.
I'm sure up in that
I
area they
mean, yeah,
survive.
up in that
Yeah.
area, yeah, I already know they should be
But you
straight.
just believe it's some people that survive and don't have them skills.
Hmm.
So again, just the whole concept of nightfall ain't no power. So that's a different type of dark.
Ooh, especially out in the mountains too. Ooh, we.
That's a different type of dark. That's a different type. And again, we still got wildlife. It's still
Hmm.
animals. You know. So yeah, that's a whole nother psychological aspect. And to think that you just had a house 2 weeks ago and you was flying your flag in front of it with pride, and here it is. Hmm. That very symbol that you was flying so proudly, showing you what they think about your patriotism.
Yeah, them
So so again,
pages.
so again, come November, the closer we get to November, if you wise, you'll be
Hmm.
getting low. You'll be getting low and paying attention to everything. And don't take nothing for granted. Because like I say, this is not '08 in Obama's first term. This ain't that.
Right.
I'm saying this ain't that in the real way. This ain't that. So if you wise, if you going that route, if you wise, you keep that shit on the hush.
Hmm.
You keep that shit on the hush right about now. Right. They wasn't even built for floods because floods don't normally happen up
Yeah, that's wild that it happened out there in the mountains.
there.
Like, and because like, don't you? Where's Myrtle Beach at? That's not nowhere near the mountains, is it?
Ah shit. Yes.
I don't even know. But I didn't even know they had mountains all the way up there, bro. I know I don't went to North Carolina before, and I ain't never been into no mountain part of North Carolina. So that's what kind of threw me off when it was being said. That's what kind of threw me off, and I didn't really grasp the concept of that it was in North Carolina because I kept hearing mountains, and that shit was just not on my mind that they had mountains out there.
And again, the people that were
Oh,
living
sorry.
out
Okay.
there, they didn't work. They didn't work regular jobs. Most of those were family owned. These people had their own businesses.
Mm-hmm.
So again, how you gonna pay back that 750?
Hmm. When everybody broke.
And because damn near everybody was self-employed or worked for a friend or some shit. It was some communal shit
Right.
going on. Wasn't no too many corporate jobs like talking about.
Right. We can tell they no McDonald's, no Burger Kings, no
Right. So how
yeah
you gonna pay?
gas stations like that.
So how you gonna pay that money back when
Mm-hmm.
your whole life literally was washed away overnight? So again, any prep without the grace and mercy of the Most High,
Yeah.
shit, that shit in vain. Cause as we see, God can send some at you and
I
have your
just
whole
found that
damn
out.
house thrown away.
My fault, B.
Are you
I
good?
just I just found that out the other day, Naeem, that the damn Appalachians go from Georgia all the way up there to Canada. I just found that shit out the other day. I did not know that. I cause like I stay in the fucking city, so I never really had to use a map before. But it's like, or even look at the map before. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of this stuff that I'm seeing shit happen. I'm like, yo, damn, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. I'll be honest about that shit. Did not even know that that mountain range went from down in Atlanta all the way up to damn Canada. Some damn way.
Yeah, all them songs that they made us sing in school, bro. When I seen that the government wasn't even gonna help the people, I was saying to myself, boy, this the same government that had us singing "God Bless America" in school,
Mm-hmm.
Star Spangled Banner, and, you know, all these songs talking about and extolling the greatness of this country, only to discover in our lifetime it was all a big fat lie.
Right.
It was all a lie.
And you know what? You know what I think, TB? I think that now that this time is, and now
You're right,
that
man. That's what I'm saying. I ain't not to
and
cut you off, Doc,
no,
but
you good.
what I'm saying, whatever you own, you might want to keep that shit on the hush. You might want to keep that shit on the hush because now ain't the time for all that proud, braggadocious, chest out, and you a proud whatever supporter. Hey man, you better sit your motherfucking man down somewhere. You know
Mm-hmm.
what to do. Because it might be some people. It might be some people waiting around your car when you come out the store.
Facts. Oh yeah, definitely people watching you hit that market. There's definitely people watching.
Yeah, I'm talking about any bumper sticker,
Mm-hmm.
any 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 side is the wrong side right now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm saying for those of us that's in the city, see, we're not in the mountains. In the city, man, make sure you got food and water because all bets off come election time, y'all. You think it's a game you want to. You seeing all the sparks that's been adding up. All these little pieces that been put on this fire to make it hot and make it bigger. Hey, you better make sure
You,
that you got necessities because I'm almost willing to bet you we finna see some lockdown type of shit. Because trust and believe riots are gonna break out. Because ain't neither side finna be satisfied with the results. Especially the side that felt like they got cheated 4 years ago. And if you think these people finna sit on their hands when they community's been invaded, in their mind, they country been invaded, they people being denied aid, but man, if you think them people finna sit on their hands, you a damn fool. You a damn fool. That's why I said at the beginning, if black folks smart, you sit this one out. Get your ass on the sideline and sit down some motherfucking while. Cause what's about to pop off, you don't even want to be in the mix of it. Cause some shit about to pop off. And that's just cold hard facts of it. You at war overseas, bro. You got fighter jets, Russian fighter jets coming within feet of American fighter jets. This is some never before shit that's going on right now. Like real talk, this is some never before, never seen type of shit. Iran then struck back at Israel. Well, Turkey just jumped out and said right off the bat, we're gonna support Iran. Well, how that's gonna work when Turkey is a member of NATO?
hmm.
And, and see, once NATO break up, look out for the invasion. They done already flew the quote unquote weather balloon across and got the whole topography of the land mass already. So once NATO begins to break up, because This shit in Israel, that shit gonna turn into something else. You watch. Once NATO break up, because it's gonna be countries like Turkey just jump right on the bandwagon. Say we supporting Iran. You know what I'm saying? We supporting Iran. But how y'all gonna do that? Y'all part of NATO. So
Makes sense, right?
right. So but in the meantime, on a domestic level, if on a domestic level, man, you better sit your ass down somewhere and pray that you
Hmm.
at the house and pray that you make it to the house before shit start popping off. Because those of us that live in the city, we might as well get ready. We
Oh
might as
snap!
well,
I got you. 99 said, "Check my IG." Hold on. Go ahead, B.
you
My
might
fault.
you might as well get ready. We might as well get ready. That's what I'm saying. If you can, get you some water. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got enough food because yeah, saying if they shut if they had Walmart's closing at 6 o'clock p.m. during the George Floyd riots, what the fuck you think Walmart gonna even be open during this election time? You crazy.
Hmm.
You crazy. They shut that shit down and them niggas wasn't doing nothing but throwing bricks and talking shit basically for the most part. Turning over pre uh, uh abandoned fucking police vehicles and stations.
Right.
This gonna be a different monster. So, again, if you live in the city, you, your best bet is to make sure you got shit on deck at the crib and pray that you get to the house before shit pop off. Or if it do start popping off and you're not there, you get back because we ain't in no country. Most of us ain't got nowhere to motherfucking go if shit do start popping off. So shit, it is what it is, and we are where we gonna be at. Because the reality is, even if you had somewhere to go, if this thing got that bad where you gotta leave, you ain't coming back. Ain't gonna be nothing to come back to.
Hmm.
And that's what these white prepper channels don't talk about because their pride is tied up in their preps. Their pride ain't tied up in the faith that they have in the Most High to see them through a situation. Their pride is tied up in their preps and their guns. See, so pride is the thing that can blind you to reality. Reality is, motherfucker, if you got to break wide, you gonna need more than a 3 day bug out bag.
Ooh. Ain't
Yeah, if
lying
you
on
got to, yeah, if you got to run, you got to get some yonder. You gonna need more than a little funk ass 3 day bug out bag you motherfuckers talking about. So miss me with the riff raff.
that. Mm-hmm.
What's being shown to everybody is if God take the hand of protection off, take the hedge of protection from around, ain't no motherfucking prep, ain't no hope, ain't no help. Literally. So yeah, you in the city, you better make sure you got the shit you need because I'm telling you, this November 5th or whatever day that is, bruh, it's going down. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be all I'm gonna say is after the election, look for shit to be turbulent the duration. Ain't it's not gonna get no better. That it already busted weed. See, it's so much shit happening at one time. You got the war, you got this flood, you got this goddamn beauty shit and the implications behind that.
Hmm.
How that one little piece that opened up the whole Pandora's box. See, some spiritual shit going on, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I stay on this. Read your Bible, pray. Ain't nobody saying, be no holy roly, because I ain't trying to be that. I gotta keep it real with myself. I'm not no prophet. God ain't touched me like that. But God have
Mm-hmm.
gave me the mindset to understand. Shit, I ain't got no help outside of
He
Him.
gave you mindset to understand. He gave you a voice to speak on it.
So shit, you know, Yeah, that's it.
That's all we do. I mean, that's all we doing is just speaking on what we see, what comes to our head. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely get what she's saying, B.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Like I say, you see that
I wish
footage,
the
bro?
most people get what we're saying. Like because play like I was saying before, they don't say they gonna give you no money without motherfucking no back end coming back to them. Then they don't want to. They don't just randomly say we want your land if it ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Obviously, they've been trying to hide the truth for a long time. The truth is coming out, so it could be a lot of shit in with this reason why we don't want y'all to go up there and do because it could be some history that's told up there, and now that this motherfucking wash away done happen, shit could be uncovering some shit. They won't be the first ones to get it. They won't be the first one to get the evidence before it made some shit come out. You know how I
See,
go.
a lot of those towns up there are what you call unincorporated towns. So,
Exactly.
from a federal standpoint, ain't no aid coming that way anyway.
and and that joint's unincorporated, and we couldn't just come up there and take y'all off of that shit. So now that this natural disaster, y'all fend for y'all motherfucking selves, y'all unincorporated asses. And then
Yeah,
yeah, man, where y'all can't, we gonna come build this corporation on there.
you're right. See, that's again, that's a part of the thing that is not being touched on. How those unincorporated towns, they couldn't expect federal aid anyway. That's for incorporated municipalities and counties and shit. Yeah, you can't rebuild that, bro. You
Mm-mm.
can't rebuild that. You can't
But
rebuild that.
they ain't going to. That's their money. Why would I come build this up for y'all to live comfortably? Yeah, I mean, nah. If I ain't getting no benefits out of that shit, nah. Y'all gonna motherfucking pay for this shit. Y'all want my help? Y'all gonna pay for this shit.
Right, no
I
different than
need I
student
need a
loan.
piece.
And
Yeah.
it's no different than the game they play with student loan. They give you that money knowing when they come time to pay it back, you're gonna have to get on a payment plan. And that's how they're
Hmm.
gonna have paying the student loan three times over the amount that you got because you paying interest on that shit. If you making a minimum payment, you just paying the interest on that shit.
This what Naeem sent to me. She was saying that the NATO planes are offline.
See? So you got planes offline, Bank of America offline, steady going offline every so many years. They going offline. You can't access, bro. Say man.
And
And again, it's plenty of Iranians over here. It's Hamas over here. It's Hezbollah over here. All these groups, if they here
mm-hmm.
in conjunction with the Venezuelans and all the rest of them. So yeah, if you ain't never prayed before, shit, I don't know what you waiting
now
on.
that now that uh now that scene in Civil War starting to make more sense to me now. Where yo was like, we was like, yeah, I'm an American. He like, all right, what the fuck
But
that mean?
that, that's the time that we coming to. What type of American
Yeah,
are you? What he
yeah,
asking.
yeah. What kind of American are you? That
And
yeah.
and in that movie too, we also saw a water crisis in the cities
Mm-hmm.
because the police were trying to pass out water, and somebody used that time of a mass event or gathering to detonate a bomb. You remember the movie? You seen the movie?
So I'm telling you, bro, these people
So,
ain't.
so again, the people were in the city, but obviously, uh, the water system was down. What is it, son? Yeah, the water was down. They had to pass out water. They was on some water rationing shit in the city. So yeah, so it's a lot of you know stuff there. Systems down. Exactly, the forever purge. The system's down. So if you ain't got cash, you ain't making no transaction. And
Hmm.
like I said, and like I say with cash, that's only gonna go so far because it's gonna come to a point where people ain't gonna have change to give you.
Word. Ooh, forever purge. Ooh.
Yeah, so again, they told us about the breakdown of society. They've already showed us police stations and all emergency, you know, services shut down for 12 hours. We live in a country where there are cities where 911 is not available for a certain period of time. We're going through that right now. We just witnessed people who did survive. One white guy said he called 911. They told him flat out, ain't nobody coming. That ain't some purge shit, even though it was a natural disaster. Still, the principle of the fact that nobody's coming. Say, man, we just again,
Nobody coming, bro.
we just happen to be alive in a time where we're witnessing the events that we've always heard were going to happen. That's what got
Right.
everybody. That's what got everybody on edge and full of anxiety because we've all heard about the end of something, and we seen it because again, like I always say, things that's happening right now. This is some never before. Never before have people been asleep on a transit on public transit and got shot in their sleep. That ain't happened before.
Hmm.
I never heard of that growing up. I don't know. I never recall a news story covering something like that. I don't
Nah.
recall. I don't recall news stories covering a 15-year-old getting on a school bus and trying 3 times to kill another 15-year-old. Again, this is some never before shit.
Hmm.
So to see what's happening never before, naturally you don't have no response to it because this is something that ain't never happened before.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's why this verse stuck out, bro. I still gotta say that's why this verse stuck out. Cause like you said, bro, wait, you gonna see, yeah, be heaven. We say wonders in the heavens and the earth, blood and fire and billows of smoke. The sun will be turned to darkness and the moon into blood before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. Ooh wee. He said the great and dreadful day.
It didn't say the great and happy, the great and joyful, the great and loving, the great and celebrating. It
It
said
could
the
have been
great,
so many other words.
yeah, dreadful. See, dread is past worry. See, you can be worried about something, but when you have a feeling of dread, yeah, that's something else.
Hmm.
That's something bad gonna happen. Feeling. Yeah, that's that something bad gonna happen feeling.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you know, and then it say, and then at the end of the verse say, and everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved.
Mm-hmm.
For on the Mount Zion and in Jerusalem, as the Lord has said, even among the survivors, I can't see the bottom of it, but the survivors, again, surviving what? Survivors. Surviving what?
Whom the Lord calls.
Yeah, the survivors. There it is. The survivors. What are you surviving? If you're a survivor, that means you had a bout with some shit.
Hmm.
I
Had to
survived
go
cancer.
through something.
I survived cancer. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the actual show that used to come on. I survived being
Mm-hmm.
stranded 3 days at sea. You know that
Right.
those. So again, to survive, some mean you were put on the brink of not surviving because the opposite of survival is death.
Mm-hmm.
So again, you got a great and dreadful day coming, and among the survivors, the, that the Lord has called, them the ones gonna be saved. Basically,
Mm-hmm. The ones the Lord called upon gonna be the ones that saved.
again, if you go to the book of Revelation, a lot of preachers don't touch Revelation because Revelation ain't no feel good book.
Mm. It's too real
Revelation
for
ain't,
that.
Revelation is nothing but pestilence and plagues and disasters and war and blood up to the horse's bridle. Is what the Bible says. That's how much blood was shed. It reached up to the horse's bridle. And you know where the horse bridle is, right? So
Yeah.
imagine that much blood from the ground reaching up that high.
I
That's a
would say
lot of
that's
people.
high. Yeah, that's a lot
That's
of
a lot of,
blood.
that's a lot of people dead.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's Revelation. Revelation ain't a pretty book. Revelation is the beast was let out the pit and given dominion for a time. Revelation is people had to take the mark. No man could buy or sell unless he had the mark. See, people don't want to touch that because you have to get spiritually prepared for those times that the book that I already told you is coming.
Hmm.
And see, that's how you know you've been sold out by the spiritual leaders because they ain't prepared the people to go through shit. They too busy telling folks, won't he do it? That's you stuck there. Not understanding that shit. God do a whole bunch of shit besides
Yeah,
won't he do
bruh. I'm telling. I was saying that me and Theo was talking, bro, and I was and we had mentioned something like this, and I was like, yeah, bro, because it's like people just be thinking like God just is just is so happy going person that he's just good all the time. No, I mean, yes, he's good. God is good, and he's good all the time, but he also got a bad side too. He also get mad and frustrated with motherfuckers too, and he also motherfucker shows his vengeance and his rage and his disgust and his his punishment because you want to be disobedient. You know what I mean? Like he shows you all that.
right. And again, they're not teaching that because again, I grew up in a time in church where they actually talked about going to hell. You heard that in the
Hmm.
church.
Yeah.
You heard that from the pulpit. If you didn't do X, Y, and Z, you was going to hell. They didn't make no bones about it. So hearing that Sunday after Sunday, Wednesday night service, hearing that made people try at least make an attempt to live a certain type of way. Now today, you ain't preachers don't even touch hell. That ain't even discussed. That don't
Not,
even exist. They
not
too
when.
busy. They too busy telling you won't he do it and your breakthrough right around the corner and prosperity is on the way. Never mind the fact that over half of America don't have $500 for an emergency. This fool up here telling you prosperity is on the way.
Mm,
Never mind the fact that our children literally are on demon time, and this fool is telling you, won't he do it?
mm,
Yeah, he damn sure will do it. Show you. Yeah, more. Yeah, he's showing you how foolish.
That
How
motherfucker say.
innovative.
That motherfucker say the before the coming of the great and dreadful day, man, man. So,
So again, that's why people don't touch on these certain sections because again, people got a one-sided perception. Like we looking at the end of some shit. We looking at darkness on a different level on the earth right now.
mm-hmm,
Because even with that situation that we looking at right now, it's people already went immediate to jack mode.
hmm,
They went immediately
yeah,
started jacking. They
yeah.
telling folks, if you coming up here, do not come without guns.
Shit, that the people going in there right now buying all the toilet paper and all the shit they can get right now.
Again, that just show you the mindset of the masses. In a disaster, you worried about wiping your ass instead of having something to eat and something to wash your ass with. You
Hmm.
worried about you worried about paper products. That just show you the mindset, the mind frame, the mind state of the masses. These motherfuckers is bots, NPCs. No, like
NPC,
real talk. No,
yeah.
like for real, bro. In a disaster, that's what you done ran and got. Paper.
Hmm.
You motherfuckers must know a tissue recipe. I don't know nothing about. Got to. Got to have a paper towel cuisine recipe or some shit. Cause that don't make no sense. I'm looking at these baskets and I ain't seeing nobody with no cans.
Hmm. Man,
Say, man, people lost. People so lost, bro. And this is what this disaster is illustrated too. The masses, they lost. Because again, we haven't been taught how to think outside the box. So when you go up
right.
here to try to offer aid like a true American is supposed to, allegedly, you don't know how to respond when the institution that you're interacting with is not responding how you've been conditioned to believe that they would respond in a disaster.
Natural crisis, right?
These the same motherfuckers telling you that you can't render aid to these people over here. These the same motherfuckers that sent all that rice and shit to Haiti when they had that earthquake.
Hmm. And when Paris had that crazy ass fire or some shit or
See,
whatever happened out there in Paris or some shit. I remember that shit. Everybody was like, "Yeah, you gotta support Paris. Put your Paris little thing in your profile picture."
yeah, and again, this just drives home the point. If you got shelter, a roof over your head, something to eat, some clean clothes to put on today, trust and believe that's something to give thanks for because we're looking at people who don't have that. We're looking at people who gonna have to accept that 750 if you want to eat.
Mm.
How you not gonna accept the 750 and two of the four kids you had survived? The mother two were lost.
That's tough.
No, but that's somebody's situation. How you not gonna take the money?
Got you.
You don't have a homestead to go to. You don't have a house to go to. You don't have a car to get in. You don't have a job to go get. You ain't got no goddamn ID.
Hmm. You ain't got nothing, bro. Your house just
That's
floated
what I'm
down the
saying.
creek, bro.
You literally got nothing. You have nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, people do. And that's fucked up because they know them people gonna come get that 750, bro. They got to.
They ain't got no choice.
Yeah, they got to.
Shit, they don't have a choice in the matter. Shit, you ain't got no choice. You done lost loved ones. I'm talking about actually seeing these people get ripped away by the water. Man, you gonna take that money. Shit.
Crazy, bro.
But that's what happened. For some, people all on top of a goddamn hospital. Come on, man. Yeah, bro. So, but yeah, on this, so that with what full spectrum finna bring up,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, bro. Like I say, motherfucker better get on the sideline and sit down somewhere.
Word, word. That's a whole lot full spectrum for the ass. Mm.
Right. Taxpayers.
Mm. Damn.
hmm If you
So
had if you had homeowners insurance, you automatically disqualified right off the bat. Imagine
damn.
that. Imagine Imagine that. You being responsible. That's what they say. A responsible person don't drive without insurance. A
Facts.
responsible person wouldn't have a house without homeowners insurance. Here it is, the very thing that you had to make yourself appear responsible is the very thing being used to disqualify you from funds that your ass probably need. Yeah,
Man,
seven
there ain't
fifty.
no
If you
problem.
had homeowners insurance, yeah, we ain't got nothing for you. Take that up with the insurer. And the insurance company's already saying they ain't finna pay out. They can't. They don't have the money. Again, going back to the conversation about the banks and money. Them insurance companies don't have the money to pay out all them goddamn claims.
Hmm.
They ain't got that. Bro, that shit is in the billions. That's past millions. We talking about whole towns.
Yeah. Yeah. That joint and that joint stretched too. And those would be considered like $1 million homes.
Right, so that's in the millions, bro. We talking about billions of dollars worth of damage. Them insurance companies don't have that to pay out, bro. And if they do have some to pay out, it ain't gonna be near about what was lost.
Right.
So again, those people being slapped forward, and then you getting backhanded with your insurance. So you done got slapped by the government saying we ain't gonna help you. Ain't no help coming. We ain't gonna let nobody help you. Then the insurance coming backhand your ass. You turned the other cheek, they slapped you on the other side of your face too. So
Talk,
again,
talking about
again,
talking about we ain't got it.
so
Man.
so again, you got people been paying homeowners insurance premiums for 20 and 30 years because a lot of that land was passed down. Them homesteads, a bunch of that shit was passed down. So you got policies that's been on these lands and the properties on the land. And you mean to tell me I've been paying for 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, and you're not gonna pay out on the claim that y'all actually know happened? Come on, man. You think them people ain't finna tear some shit up? Not to mention, with no power, they can't even vote. So again, the people who felt like they got defrauded in the beginning, seeing this shit, already feeling like it was some weather manipulation because that part of the region don't never flood or have rains that heavy.
Right.
So with all that, you think, man, come on, man, better
Man,
buckle up,
nah.
bro.
Yeah,
Better buckle up and buckle down,
hmm.
cause you knocked out a nice little swath of that red section with that move right there.
Real
Cause
talk.
how you gonna prove residency if you don't have an ID? How you gonna vote if you don't have a driver's license? You're not a migrant, so I ain't gonna make no special concessions for you to vote. See, so how you gonna vote? How you gonna cast that ballot without an ID, without proof of residency?
Mm,
How you gonna vote? Even if
mm.
you want to. See what I'm saying?
Not gonna be able to, bro.
So again, it's telling you, man, bro, it's so much, it's so many levels that we can just keep peeling back because, and I don't know if people understand what's really happening. Like you're really being shown the end of America right in your face. This America that you thought you lived in, all this freedom of speech, so much. Again, we know, we just haven't admitted it to ourselves. We know we don't have freedom of speech.
Right,
YouTube, YouTube, Facebook, and other platforms, even before social media, have shown you you don't have freedom of speech. But the mask that came off now. So it's like if you talk about this subject, we'll just take your ass all the way out. So much for your freedom of speech. All these so-called rights we've been conditioned to believe we have, the mask has come off and now it's being revealed and exposed. You ain't got no goddamn rights. Only rights you got is to stay out of the way of law enforcement. Other than that, shit, how you got rights when they got eminent domain
right.
writ- written into the law? That's written into the law now. How you got rights?
Oh, let's,
No, like so this whole lie that we've been told, it's just being exposed, bro, and it got everybody rocking and reeling because that's a hell of a thing to realize that you've been told a lie your whole goddamn life, all the way through school about rights and the Bill of Rights and the Constitution and this, that, and the other. That shit is non-existent.
hmm.
Say the wrong shit and they'll show you. You got motherfuckers in UK
My
that got
house
locked.
washed away.
Hold up. My fault, B.
My house.
Pause. There we go. My fault, B. I was trying to add this video in. I was trying to pause this shit. I accidentally took you out. My
Oh,
bad. Nah, that was me. I was putting up this video real quick.
Get that! Y'all wanna act like y'all want a part of it? We greased up each other.
Oh yeah. We ain't gonna get to that part yet. Hold up. We ain't gonna get to that part yet. Hold up. Gotta save that. That's
yeah, you got going.
oh man, hey, we got a special word, a special announcement from Diddy.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
but
Man,
hold on, look at this, look at this. This what I put. This what I was trying to pull up though. This is what the people was talking about with the migrants and all that shit.
My house washed away. I had a cat. I had two geckos. I lost it all.
Bro said, "Yo ain't worried about nothing else but the cat and the get goes." Hey yo, chill, bro. You done lost your house. You done lost your identity. You done lost. If it was me, I'd be upset about my PlayStation. So I get it. All right, so I guess I get it. Cause I'd be like, damn, bro, I just lost my PlayStation, bro. Like, so I get it. Damn, when he said he lost his cat and his geckos, that shit kind of threw me off, bro. You got it's like other things you could have been worried about. That shit crazy.
My house washed away. I had a cat. I had two geckos. I lost it all.
We lost everything: family, friends, homes, our jobs, everything, our animals. We have nothing. We got family members floating down the river.
Jackie and Alex say they're struggling to find help and that resources are strained.
FEMA's here. You know what FEMA just told us? We can't get you a phone. I have no ID. I have no way to pay for food. He has no way to get gas. We're stuck. So we have to sleep in a car that's leaking with the same clothes we've had on since the.
For now, these strangers have each other until they can find more help and reach family.
She hopped in and she said, "Thank God for country people."
This little boy was nice enough to pick me up.
Reporting in Asheville, North Carolina, for AccuWeather, I'm Bill Waddell.
Man. You see that? She said, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no ID or nothing. I ain't got shit going on. Hold on. Where that? There you go. That's what I want to see. That shit right there. Ain't no cars or nothing. It don't matter if y'all trying to render aid to them or not. Ain't nobody getting through there, bro. Look, all the roads look like that.
Right.
Even if you
Only
wanted to
way they
help.
could get, even if only way they could get aid was with airdrops, and they're not doing it,
Mm-hmm.
which is making the government look suspect in the minds of many people, uh, because of the ability to render aid in that fashion, and they're not doing it. You seen
Right.
that shit? You seen that shit with the chime accounts? How they just jack people for their accounts, money in there. If you
Mm.
didn't have real legit direct deposit set up,
Oh, wow.
yeah, you got people on TikTok crying and shit because they done just jacked up for all her money. She got rent to pay, bills. Yeah, they just done jacked her
Shit.
and told her they not giving it back.
You're not giving it back. Yeah, that shit. You can't prove it.
See? So again, old say, can you see? Yeah, the
That was
first,
one. That was one of the biggest things when you was out in the streets. Like my brother told me, bro. He said, "Shit, you out here, just know daggone how much money you got, because if they pull your ass over and you can't count your money and tell them how much money you got, they gonna take that.
when they hit you with how much is that, you better have an answer.
You better have an answer. I won't hear no about. Nah, it better be what it is.
In fact, let me pull that up real quick.
That's crazy, bro.
What is it, boy?
Let's cut this full spectrum. I'm gonna start because both of these like 10 minutes long, so it ain't that deep. But we're gonna get to the first one that was yesterday one. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. We went live yesterday.
No, I did. I don't
Day
believe.
before yesterday.
I just talked. Yeah, I just had a conversation.
Yeah, all right. So this is the day before yesterday one, I think. And then I got today's one too. Today's one's crazy, but yeah, we're gonna get to the previous one first.
Day hiccup. We're seeing people buying out all of the disposables at the local stores. Walmart is suffering a supply chain issue, and it looks like we might have a couple of days now where you could get baby food and some other medicine problems across the USA. Remember that even your medicine is brought in from other countries, at least the raw components, and a lot of it brought in from the Chemical Pharmaceutical Agency is being affected right now.
And be mindful that a lot of the stuff that we getting is going to be coming from the port area too. So you know how the ports is right now. So ain't like we gonna be getting too much of anything. So you might want to stock up as much as you can now on that side anyway.
They are looking right now to bring a 40-year mortgage as a new American standard. This is according to Fortune magazine. This is happening because multiple politicians are allowing the banks to basically keep you enslaved for the rest of your life. We're still seeing videos and still seeing problems with what's happening in North Carolina. People are completely shut off from the rest of the world. Local officials in that area say that this is unlike anything that they have ever seen. It's worse than Katrina in many regards. Now, here's the real scary part. I just saw a report that Tren de Aragua is moving into North Carolina. They are moving into North Carolina because there's a lack of official response. There's no real authority. Now, the only thing that the people of North Carolina have going for them is a little bit of their own ability to defend themselves. Remember, they are in the South, but that didn't matter when the gang took over hotels in Texas. It didn't matter when they started moving into Tennessee. So their jump over to North Carolina is really something that should have been expected. But people are being looted, their houses being taken over. A lot of squatters' rights and squatters' issues are going to become a problem very soon as people move into what is otherwise a dilapidated domicile or a house. This is something that you're going to keep hearing about in the next couple of weeks, unless mainstream media, for their reason of the election process, tries to keep things down. You have to remember that we are going into a very much a time of turmoil inside the USA. There's lots of concerns from the people behind the strings. They are saying that we are going to experience unrest in the country, you're going to experience violence in the country, and you're going to begin to experience a time of chaos. Now, they kind of want this, and I don't really know why, but they do want it. Militant groups are promising to retaliate against Israel. This is after both the pager attack or the beeper attack, and it's also...
That shit was wild. I told Theo that shit. Theo was like, "What? Like, who the heck still uses pages?" I said, "Bro, I don't know, bro." The nigga had a beeper, bro, and yeah, yo looked at the screen and the shit blew up in his face. Oh shit! Hold on. I see Theo in here. Heck yeah, bro. I was like, hell yeah, bro. Motherfucking shit blew up in the guy's face, bro. He like, who the hell still use pages? That's a good ass question. I don't know nobody who still uses pages.
Going after the leaders of their opposing enemies. The Lebanese information minister condemned recent attacks. They say Israel will receive its fair punishment. Now, Iran is out there. Remember, Trump just said if he were president right now, they would level Iran. They would basically take them back to the early 1900s, when, if you look at the history books...
Okay, yeah, I do know that. Other than the hospital using pages, I don't know nobody outside of like the hospital that uses pages. Like, I do know the hospital do use pages though. They use them joints all the time because I think because they can't certain places at the hospital they can't use their cell phone, like because of the mess with people and like people who got heart problems and shit like that or whatever. Yeah, they can't have the cell phones in those areas, so they use the pages to get in contact with them. So yeah, I do know about that. I did. I just it just was thrown the head. I ain't hear nobody use a page in a long time. Salute Mom Dukes in the building.
What's up, Mom?
Iran was much more of an American-like country than it is under hardline Muslim rule. It was a very different place, and in fact, it was progressive beyond America in the 1970s, 1960s. You had women there dressing just like normal. You had all these normal things taking place, and then we allowed or maybe even instituted a new type of governance governing inside of Iran. We definitely allowed it to take place. And so while we're over here in our country, in the USA, telling people who or shouldn't be allowed going into the bathrooms and really turning what's right upside down, we had a chance to make a difference in a country where the women there can't even laugh in public. You have to understand, there are countries out there Under Taliban rule, under Iranian rule, the women cannot laugh in public. If you're laughing, you're seen as provocative or out of your place. Laughing in public. While they're telling you what you should accept in this country, we are paying billions of dollars, hundreds of millions at least, to these organizations in these other countries.
Shit crazy. It's funny he said that because this girl just got locked up in Dubai. I keep telling y'all, stop fucking with Dubai, yo. Y'all girls keep going over there because y'all want to go live that Dubai life, and y'all asses getting locked up every time y'all go over there, bruh. The girl got locked up because they said that she touched the airline security or whatever, or something like that. She was getting off the airplane or something, and she touched them, and yeah, they locked the ass up.
What you mean touched him?
Touched them. She must have bumped into him, or she must have like.
Oh well, over there they look at their perception of women is not, no way what they, what I'm saying. They get the Western women over there and make them have sex with animals. They get Western women over there and degrade them and do everything they can to take them off the quote unquote pedestal that Western society has placed women on.
Mm,
So so they go over there. Everything is demeaning. Everything is to tear down, demeaning, it's trash. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, yeah. So
You heard them
again,
songs when them niggas be like, "I'm gonna take the bitch to Dubai to get peed on and all that shit."
see,
Oh wow.
see, that's
So
why these young
obviously, we see how they feel about women.
people. Ah,
Bitch going over there faithfully, nigga. I go put up. I let a nigga piss on me before I put up with this shit. Like that's for some money, bro. So
That's wow.
when they
That's
lock you up for some petty shit, it's like it's one of them pros and cons. It's like you get money,
mm-hmm.
but you getting treated differently over here. So you gotta weigh it out.
Nah, ain't that much money in the world is gonna make me throw my dignity away like that.
Exactly.
people will do anything for money, low key Satan worshipers, because that's what Satan did when he came to Jesus to show him the riches of the world. Told him, "I give you this if you bow down and worship." You know what I'm saying? So anybody that do anything for money, yeah, you low key a Satan worshiper on a cool.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yep, on the cool.
In the
Bro, these motherfuckers
U.S., Russia
My
with
fault.
me
My fault.
suffering.
delivering this shit,
Yeah.
I can see with me delivering this shit, motherfuckers is ordering a lot of toilet paper, a lot of tissue. I done deliver like damn near 7, 8 boxes of tissue alone today. The big boxes too.
Boy, say them
It's
big
been
boys.
like that since what's this, October? So it started maybe 2 weeks ago.
Mm, mm, mm.
And
So you
daddy,
already know my play, nigga. I'm spending my money on guns. I told everybody, bro, if you ain't got no gun, this is the time to get one. Because we don't know
Real
what
talk.
kind of laws is gonna come in effect after election, any of that.
Mm-hmm.
and trust and believe, it's some gonna come into effect that don't kid yourself into thinking that it's not. It is. Because
Man.
sister girl already said she coming for them weapons.
Right.
So she gonna make it hard for you to acquire, make it
To
more
get
difficult.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, we live in the city, so things get to popping off and stores becoming not so safe to go to. Yeah, you're gonna
Mm.
need you something. You're gonna need you
Mm-hmm.
something.
Niggas don't understand, bro. When I say niggas, I mean people in general. Bro, you just heard that man say it's gonna get more violent. So it don't even matter if you on it's either kill to be killed at that point, bro. All that justified shit, justification is out the window.
That's
This
why I
is
say
survival.
it's some Walking Dead shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
wait till you hear the other one though. We gonna get to the other one. Wait till you hear that shit.
And naval ships recently crossed into the buffer zone off of Alaska. Now, the U.S. Coast Guard said that they are seeing an increased amount of activity. They are putting up new stations and new watch patterns to kind of look and see what's happening with Russia. There's an understanding that Russia and the encounters that have been taking place are pushing the envelope of what's accepted here in our country as far as the testing of our military capability. Now, China has said that they're going to be behind Russia no matter what Russia does. That should cause you a little bit of a concern. That should definitely be a trigger for your own preparedness plans. And if anything, these supply chain issues with people running to the store and buying out all of the canned soup, buying out all of the dehydrated milk, buying out all of the water and toilet paper and paper towels, this should prove to you that and look, nothing really even happened. We didn't even really see anything. This should prove to you and all of the family members or friends that you have that balk at your standing up for yourself and your ability to defend yourself, defend your family, and provide a little bit for the future, that they are literally a moment away from complete chaos. We saw fights in Costco's over toilet paper. We saw increased amounts of violence in the areas where these big stores were being sold out of goods. Now, why? People get scared, and when they get scared, they act very, very erratically. In Pennsylvania, just 10 minutes away from downtown, a munitions factory there. Now, when do you hear about this? This is the channel that's going to bring you the reality of what's happening. A munitions factory in Pennsylvania is turning out 24/7 155 millimeter howitzer rounds. These are the most vital pieces of munitions for Ukraine's defense and offensive patterns against Russia. The Scranton Army ammunition plant ramped up their production ever since the Ukrainian war started taking place. They can be used to strike targets 20 miles away, making them one of Ukraine's most requested weapons. The plant makes weapons for Taiwan also, and we're starting to hear for Israel. They can't give specific numbers on how many are going to every country for security reasons, but the U.S. Army was making around 14,000 shells per month before the conflict, and now we're hearing that they're making upwards of 45 to 60,000 shells per month. I hope to everything that we are putting some of these rounds away for us, but I don't think we are, because they are going to allow this country, allow America to burn to the ground, and they're going to be in their bunkers, they're going to be in their faraway islands, they're going to be maybe they'll be at P. Diddy's place. Maybe that's what's really going on. They needed to keep him safe. They've got him under constant guard. And then they're all going to whisk themselves with their hookers and cocaine over to P. Diddy's pad. And once they're there, then America will burn to the ground. And whoever wants to pick up the scraps, that's who will do it. This is the Hunger Games. And it's even worse than that, because there were patterns of behavior there that made a little bit more sense. There was a little bit of a raw humanistic behavior.
In the survival games, bro. This is past the Hunger Games. This is the survival games, bro. Welcome to the Survival Games podcast, brought to you by A Call Club, Brian Tisdale, and A Call Chop.
You know, when people, this is a good moment when people be like, "Oh shit, what we gonna do?" Like, honestly, and I ain't even saying this like on the cool shit. It's like I ain't even really got that fear in me, because it's like I prayed on it, bro, and it's like it ain't nothing we can control. So it's kind of like shit. The fuck I want to do
Right.
other than
Facts.
prepare? We've been talking about this for how many years, and now it's finally here. Now niggas want to panic. What? All you can do is prepare, bro. That's literally all you can do, and pray. Prepare and pray.
Real talk. Real talk. Salutes to MDMA lifestyle. They in the building. Yeah, no, for real. Like, stay prayed up, stay all day long. You should be, yeah, I mean, praying. Like, you got a job and the motherfuckers don't want hit. Hey, bro, that goes against my religion, bro. I gotta stop to pray, because I mean, too much stuff is happening in this world right now that I don't know. I don't know what happens when I go to lunch. I might go to lunch and then I might not make it back. You over here ready to fire me because I ain't come back from lunch, but the whole time I ain't make it back. Nigga done shot me.
Boy, type shit.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, this the day and age that you every day, all day, at least 3-4 times a day you should be prayed up. Forget it. Just to be safe, just to keep your protection, just because I know one thing. In Warzone, when you play Warzone, right? The whole point is to be the last man surviving. And in Warzone, you get shot. Well, you got 3 plates. And if you get shot, you gotta collect more plates every plate up every time. You fall, take some fall damage, you go run through some gas or something like that, your plates come off. So you gotta replate up. It's the same way. You keep your plates on, you gotta keep your protection on at all time. God is your first form of protection, then everything else. What's
Man,
going on, bro? Malika in the building.
already.
Yeah, bro. Like we gotta keep that protection, that coat of armor on at all times. Cause even when a motherfucker trying to get to you, you know what I'm saying? He taking plates.
Mm-hmm.
It done took everything in you not to go upside this motherfucker head. How many times you gonna keep letting that go? Cause like I said, I'm gonna go back to Warzone. The Warzone, if I get all 3 of them plates took off, then the only thing that's on there now is my lifeline, and that shit
Right.
don't take that. Yeah, that shit don't take that long to go away.
2 shots, you out of there.
Yeah, you 2 shots, you up out of there, so you gotta play it up on that.
Yeah, 2 shots, you out of there.
Yeah, but we in the real life, yeah, I mean, survival game right now. This is we in war zone right now, trying to survive. Everybody, and like Theo said, shit. Why wouldn't you want your people to be? Yeah, I mean, the end, at the end. Why wouldn't you want your people to survive?
Man, say,
Your pattern. But in America, we're seeing like, how can you stop somebody from delivering insulin? There are individual citizens delivering insulin, a life-saving, life-necessary drug, to diabetics in North Carolina. And what do? The FAA shuts them down. Local police shut them down. There are people attempting to hike in to give people water filters to make them safe, to guard their houses. And the police there say, if you take another step, you're under arrest. And so you as an individual, a survivor or a protector, you have to make a decision. Do you go against the law to do what you know is right? And I'm not telling you, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving you any personal freedom advice. This is what the people there have to do. Or do they say, okay, and they turn around and say, oh, I tried. Well, the government wants you to go, oh, I tried, and you turn around. But let me tell you, the American people are being pushed right to that freaking ledge. And there's a point where the little tippy toes start to scrape over the ledge. You get a little shrimp cocktail there at the end of the ledge because you're attempting to hold back from it, like women who don't want to wear a shoe size big enough for them. They get that shrimp cocktail. I'm sure men do it in flip-flops too, but they get that shrimp cocktail at the end, right? Well, that's what America is at. We're at the shrimp cocktail point in our revolution, rebellion, evolution, who knows what we want to call it. And once we get that point where the pad of your feet actually makes it over there and the shrimp take a jump, all bets are off. All hell is breaking loose. That's when you're going to see actual citizens stand up against these gangs. That's when maybe you'll have some authority figures grow some things there, and they'll use the testosterone that's built from those things, and then they'll fight back against the gangs that we're letting into the country, that we're shipping into the country, that we're giving the money to be here and do illegal things in our country. This doesn't even make sense anymore. So when I tell you what's going on doesn't make any sense, this is exactly what I'm talking about. But what does make sense is the military-industrial complex alive and well. They are pumping out billions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of ammunition under contract that's going over to Israel. It's going over to Ukraine. Heck, we're probably giving some of it to the Taliban. We're probably giving some to Iran. Who even knows anymore? One last thing before we wrap up, because I try to keep these under 12 minutes. I think that that's enough time that you can gather some information, what's happening in our world. You can go about your daily life and not have to focus on 8 hours of mainstream news. This study says that thousands of chemicals from food packaging, we talked about this a little bit recently, that 25% of all packaging is now, almost 100% of all packaging. It's been found in 25% of all samples of your hair, of your blood, women's breast milk, definitely things that are in your endocrine system, things that are in high-fat, high-acid foods. If they tell you to microwave it, think twice about it. Maybe put it in some glass first. Let's hit one more. Evacuation orders recently to...
You know what's crazy?
What up?
What's crazy? I just seen a video, and and Full Spectrum just reminded me of it. They said something about going Chinese. I don't know if it was China or whatever, but it's one of them countries over there or something. They go into the sewage. They got a contract with the sewage plant, and they go into the sewage plant and they taking feces and they remaking it into steak, because what they found was that in these sewage plants, this shit is high with protein and iron and all that crazy metal shit that's supposed to be in your body and shit. They said that the sewage plants have uh those high levels of that shit, and what they doing is recreating steak from the sewage.
Damn.
Yeah, they're spraying it, and they're like putting all these like mixtures together. It's crazy. I'm gonna pull the video up. I'm gonna get the video up so y'all can see this shit, bro. Don't throw up on
You
my
know,
watch.
That's crazy.
Naeem said that. Naeem said that back when Ayo did that live about COVID, COVID first hit, and she was
Yeah,
talking about how we get all our shit from China, and China is like the number one like trash distributor or some shit in the
yeah,
world. But I
yeah,
didn't know that shit about the steak. I'm glad you told me that because I ain't eating that shit no more.
yeah,
That boy
bro.
crazy.
Hey, bro, we've been eating nothing but chicken this year, bro. Like this year,
Oh
bro,
hell
like
yeah!
we cooking nothing but chicken, bro. All types of chicken salad, motherfucking chicken breast, fucking pasta noodles with broccoli and chicken in
Hell
it.
yeah!
You feel me? Like we've been on a mean chicken diet, bro.
Boy said me.
I, I go ahead.
Yeah, because like we can't trust the steak, bro. We can't trust beef products no more. We can't. It's like we barely can trust chicken products. So that mean at least we got like I'm gonna say 70-30 on the chicken.
Nigga, check
I,
this out,
I'm not even 50-50 on steak no more, or beef or any like product like that.
man. Dog, I told you when I had stopped eating meat, I had stopped eating meat for like a couple of days. You remember I told you I was like, man, that shit. When I went back to eating it, I was like, this shit be fucking with my mood. Like I be getting mad and shit.
Yeah,
So I went to my mom's last night, nigga. She had some pink pineapple. I didn't even know they had pink
Ooh,
pineapple.
yeah,
I've been on the fruit, bro. I don't even eat candy and chips no more. Like
bro.
all I eat is fruit.
I'm telling you, bro. We gotta change our diets. Everybody gotta start changing their diets now, bro. Like real talk, we can't just nonchalantly eat shit how we used to.
I be getting
Right.
water too. Bro, this is a quart of water. This that water that I
Yeah,
told you I drunk. Now I pissed that shit right out.
yeah,
That's all I drink now.
real talk, bro. And watch
And that bitch a dollar. This hoe is a dollar.
when you try to go eat something else, like say you just randomly like let me stop at I'm gonna say you got Five Guys, or I'm gonna say Waterburger, Fat
Yeah,
Burgers,
yeah,
or
we got
whatever.
5 guys.
Okay, yeah. And you
Water
try to eat
burger
and you,
is the go-to.
yeah, you try to eat one of them burgers or fries, yo, that shit gonna be hella salty. You gonna be like, I can't even finish this shit, bro. I can't even finish it because your taste buds is ready to start going through a mean change.
Boy, man, you ain't lying. I did that. I went that way. I cold turkey when I went vegan. We didn't even know what to eat. So we ate like 2 weeks. We was eating peanut butter and jelly around that day, boy.
Yeah,
Till we
real
fi-
talk.
till
It's
we figured out how to eat
man
like that.
say.
I
The
go up
fuck
on that
up.
refrigerator. I go up on that refrigerator right now, grab 3 slices of bread, put the peanut butter down, put the jelly right on top, swivel that joint around till it's all nice and mixed up, and then I smack that joint together and take that bitch back. Real
Bro,
talk.
I be fucking with the peanut butter and celery, peanut butter and apples,
Mm-hmm.
peanut butter and bananas. Like, and I didn't even like, I didn't say like, all right, I'm gonna stop fucking with this chips. I just stopped eating that shit. Like, I went to the
Right.
stove and I was standing there for like 5 minutes, and I was like, bro, I don't want none of this shit.
Too many options. You got too many options.
But
You
it
got
don't even taste the
several.
same.
Yeah, you got several different companies that make the same kind of barbecue chips, and you most of the time you only like one specific barbecue chip,
Boy,
but you got all these different options of chips and candies and shit. It's like, nah, man. Like I feel you, Theo. Like I gotta be in that candy mood in order to get some candy,
Exactly.
or if I'm gonna get some candy, it's definitely gonna be like some M and M's, some peanut M and M's, or some shit like that. Yeah, man.
Oh
Like I
shit.
ain't ready. Yeah, I ain't ready to go dumb. But like, yeah, I ain't ready to go dumb.
And then I noticed I save a lot of money. That's what I was spending a lot of my money on. Was just
Junk food.
candy and shit. Yeah, just junk food. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, once I cut that out, I go to the farmer's market every week, at least twice a week. And shit, man, I just be eating blueberries and shit like that now.
Yeah, I just found out. They did a study that blueberries is good for something. I think it was brain development or some shit like that. I think it had something to do with brain development.
oh yeah, blueberries. Yeah, that's what they use for.
Heck yeah, and I've been smacking blueberries and blackberries. I've been smacking them. I love me some blackberries. I ain't even gonna cap. Them joints be hitting.
Man, that's what I
Ooh,
put with too, them blueberries. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
them blackberries. Yeah, I put with them blackberries. I eat a whole
Yeah.
bag right there.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
You motherfuckers don't even make it to the next day fucking with me.
See, that's why like and that's the blessing of having a woman in the household that understands how to cook and that
Mm.
understands the properties of cooking and shit like that. Cause bro, like my kids be fiending for that chicken, bro. Like my son, we get in the car and meatball like, oh, my mom packed some chicken. Yes, it's about time. I've been wanting chicken. Like they bro, like yo was so happy. Yo was so happy for it. It's like, you don't really, as a kid, you don't really get that enjoyment of food unless it's really like some home cooked meal type shit or something that you really like to eat.
There you go.
To
Hey,
see
well,
that,
you have a
yeah,
good day.
to have
Thank you.
that, bro. Like that's the best part of having a woman in the household, bro. Fucking
Man,
that cooking, bro.
hey,
She gonna
Naeem told
always
me,
make sure your
Na-
stomach is right.
man, Naeem told me, she said that's the quickest way to a nigga heart is to his stomach.
What? I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. I'm telling you, you ain't even gotta make no fucking super fancy meal. You know what I'm saying? That shit,
Hell no.
you just gotta have some cooking abilities to where as though a motherfucker could be like, yeah, you gonna make this. You gonna make this? Yeah, I mean, if you got a dish that a motherfucker come back and be like, you gonna make this tonight? Oh yeah, you got that nigga.
What?
You got that nigga.
What? Nigga be in a whole nother mood. Be like, oh shit, we having meatloaf tonight, nigga.
Real talk.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I'm telling you, nigga have a whole bad day, come in the house and let that motherfucker smell the motherfucker food he want, like some lasagna, so like you said, some meatloaf or some shit. Motherfucker
Chicken
change his
fried
whole
steak,
mood.
nigga. Oh shit.
Huh. Telling you,
Nigga forget all about that day.
hell yeah.
So the ladies listening, bro, you throw it down in that kitchen, they gonna
Mhm.
stay.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. What? I'm telling you, bro. You want the like man, the fastest thing to a man's heart is his stomach, bro. If you can get that under control, shit.
Man, I'm telling you, in my
Talk
last
about
relationship, I stayed longer than I planned to because that motherfucker cooked every day.
real talk. That's why niggas don't put up with female shit, bro. Because y'all wanna go out and eat all this fancy ass shit that half the time niggas don't even like. We only taking you
Hell
there.
no.
We only take you there because that's some shit that we know you like and shit. So we not even really caring about the food that's on the plate. If we either we gonna eat it, we gonna find something on there to eat, or we just not gonna eat.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
one
get something to eat after that.
exactly. So a lot of times, yeah, I mean, we not even gonna be on the same path of eating the same shit. So if you can motherfucking cook, oh man. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? My wife started out making random shit. She would just make some random shit like stuffed chicken breast with mango
Mm.
sauce. And it's like, bro, like where you getting these recipes from and shit? Like, so like I just be looking at it and I be like, I want to try this. And I be like, damn, bro, like so it's this one joint that she make it's cabbage. It's like some stir fried cabbage type shit for real. It got the Italian sausage in there, it got cabbage, curry sauce and shit, and then she put it on rice. Bro, that shit be hitting, bro. I be smacking that shit, bro. Bro, I'm taking it back.
And that cabbage too.
You know,
Ooh,
bro, bro,
man,
my mama couldn't even get me to eat cabbage.
bro, I remember Thanksgiving and shit, motherfucker put cabbage. I don't want no fucking cabbage,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro,
But now I love cabbage.
don't put no cabbage on my plate, bro. Yo, it's like she but see she makes it like a Jamaican style cabbage, so that's why I like it. Yeah, that's why I like it. I can't eat American cabbage. Whatever Americans do to make
That
their
shit
cabbage,
too
bro,
salty, bro.
yeah, I can't do that.
But I eat it now. I don't know why. But I eat that shit now.
Word.
But you know,
Like,
I feel like that's what y'all got. Like the say if I wanted a woman that could cook, I damn near gotta. I know I'm gonna have to get somebody older to, because all the women that actually cook for me was older than me by like 6 7
mhm,
years. So it's like motherfuckers ain't grow up in the kitchen with their mama and that grandma. My sister did. My sister could cook, but she was in the kitchen with my mama and shit.
right.
So it's real rare to find that shit now. I can't speak for other races. I'm just speaking for black women. You
Hmm.
know, I feel like some of that shit they just know how to cook on default. Like it's just something they know how to do. But
Bruh, I'm
that
telling you,
cooking, shit.
bruh, like when it come down to actually preparing a meal, and we ain't just talking about like no bullshit, but actually talking about preparing a meal, bro.
Yeah.
It's very rare that you get motherfucking cornbread, motherfucking a full course meal, Kool Aid. Yeah, I mean, like, and that shit is just portioned right on the plate. Like, you don't really get that shit too often. It's always,
Bro,
yeah, I mean, order
my,
something, DoorDash something. Oh, you want
and
to
I don't
go?
like eating out. That's the
Cause
quickest way to turn me off. If your ass is trying to eat out or you can't cook.
every day trying to eat out, man, nah, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. I can eat pizza every day, but pizza doesn't beat a home cooked meal.
And
Only
it's
reason
not
why
a
I
full
would
meal.
yeah, like only reason why I would eat pizza every day is because I would nobody probably would cook. If nobody would cook, I would probably just eat pizza every day. But my wife cooks, so I don't have to eat pizza every
I
day.
eat quesadillas. Like I told my mama, I was like, like a full course meal, I can't cook. I can cook what I want to eat, but
Yeah.
I can't cook. And she was like, "Why you can't cook?" And I'm like, "Cause I had you, I had my grandma, and I got my sister. So I know one of y'all is gonna cook, but I
The boy
I
said, I
wish
know
I
one.
knew how to cook. I really did. Like my stepbrother, he could cook, but I always looked at it like shit. It's gonna be a woman around that can cook, so I don't need to know how to cook. But I can do the shit that a woman need. I can fix your car. I can fix some shit in the house. I can cut the grass.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like
See, but that
I
kind of
can't cook.
now I never like looked at a guy like as if, bro, if you can't cook, you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because cooking actually takes skill. Motherfucker, anybody could throw
Hell yeah.
a fucking chicken in the pan and motherfucking let that bitch sit in the grease and then pull that shit out when it gets dark enough is what they think is dark enough. But is it gonna taste good? Did you season it right? Did you put the batter on right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Did you let the grease fully get hot before you dropped it in there? Or did you just drop it in there and as the heat as the shit heated up, yeah, I mean it cooked. It's like, like certain shit, it takes skill to do. Like I don't never say I'm the best cooker because I know it's some shit I can't. I know it's some shit I can't cook. I know it is. Now I can't cook collard greens. I tried. I tried to cook collard greens, bro. I don't get the gist of cooking collard greens. I can cook some sweet potatoes though. Nah, I cook the shit out some sweet potatoes, but that's only a couple ingredients: butter, butter, some sugar, and some syrup. That ain't that difficult.
Right, right. That boy said I can cook sweet potato and some
Yeah,
butter. That's it.
yeah, man, like shit. Throw some little bit of granolas on that bitch and some marshmallows. Nigga, that shit done. But it's shit. Greens and shit, nah. Certain shit takes skill to cook. That's all.
And then it's like I was I remember growing up, bro, when we had family gatherings, the men was outside and the women was in the house. And even if we was in the house, niggas is watching the sports. Nobody, there's not men in the kitchen while they cooking. The women will tell you, get your ass up out of here. Get what you need and go on.
Yeah, real
So
talk.
I was never like in the kitchen. If I was in the kitchen like at home with my mama, is she cooking while we talking about something? But I'm not looking unless she like Jamel, grab me this or grab me that. Now cut this up or something like that.
No, real talk. Shirley was the same way. Get out of my kitchen, cause she already know. I I get in that kitchen, boy. I'm trying to steal some shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
trying.
trying to grab
I,
some shit.
you feel me? I'm trying. Let me taste that. Let me taste that. I do that with Ebony now, like especially when she cooking that chicken. I'm telling you, that fried chicken, bro. She got something going. I think she put crack in her fried chicken, bro. Cause I don't never see nobody so happy to have chicken. Yo, everybody be happy when that chicken hit, bro. I be at the corner peeking and shit, like, yo, yeah,
Man,
go ahead and snatch one of them joints out of there. Like, go over there and grab one.
bro, my mama. The crazy thing on my mama is like my mama had me when she was 19, 20. So she didn't know how to cook. Like my dad had to teach her how to cook. And now you can't even tell like my mama didn't know how to cook. Like so it's like now, nigga, I drop my mama stay like 20 miles away from me. Let her say she done made some tortilla soup, nigga. I'm finna go over there
Hmm,
soon as I get off work.
hmm. Real talk. Real talk. Shit. That's how Shirley was though. Shirley was the same way, bro. She used to I'm talking about I'm talking about frozen meals, like frozen meals before hamburger, what's that? Hungry Man's and shit. Before Hungry
Oh yeah,
Man's was even popular like that, bro.
night
I would,
hawks.
yeah, I would go in there, motherfucking. What's in this container? All right, this the chicken broth. Okay, let me start warming up the rice. I got some rice and some chicken broth. What's in this container? Oh, it's some greens in here. Oh yeah, let me take these greens out. It's a turkey in this one. Oh yeah. So I'm making a fucking meal out of frozen food that's in the freezer and shit.
Hmm. Nah,
That's
yeah,
all.
that's the. I would say that's like my only weakness when it comes to like being single. Like that's how you can get me. If you like me and you say, "Oh, I don't cook," yeah, I'm gonna pull up. Uh,
That
that's
boy
why
sound
Name
full of
said that. The quickest, the quickest way to a nigga heart is through his stomach, bro.
Uh,
Just
no for
cause
sure.
I'm this size don't mean I don't eat, nigga. I eat like a motherfucker.
Boy,
especially if it's good.
boy say I'm pulling up.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's hey for them big women too, nigga. I know when we was like 18, 19. All my niggas, we all had big women like that we fuck with because we knew she gonna feed us, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't
Real
gonna. You
talk.
want to go get something? No, I'm finna get up and cook a whole course meal in this bitch.
Real
That boy
talk.
got old Sunday dinner in this bad boy.
Man, don't sleep on them, man.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
them what the red beans and rice? What?
oh my god,
Man, I'm telling you, my
with the
mama showed me
cornbread.
how to make red beans and rice out of scratch, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
He got
Bro, my sister, bro, I don't know what the fuck. How, bro, my sister made cornbread. She been a cornbread freak since she was a baby. This motherfucker go in there and make a pan of cornbread, right? So we thinking it's for everybody. This motherfucker eat the whole pan.
boy.
Real
That's why my
talk.
sister built the way she is now. Like she got like a track figure. But them
Corn
fucking thighs, I was like, that's that cornbread, bro.
Uh-huh. Real talk. Heck yeah, Ev's always making cornbread, bro. That honey cornbread. Oh my gosh, bro. I told you, bro. When she asked me, she said, "What you want? What you want for your birthday?" I said, I don't want nothing. I said, I just want you to make me some brownies. Man, she like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
I got, bro. What? I smacked that whole pan of brownies, bro. I was going in there and warming them joints up. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you know how to make some homemade brownies, bro, I'm going to tear
Oh
them
yeah.
joints up, bro.
My sister made brownie. But no, that's bro, I'm telling you. And then say say you need to have important conversation with your nigga or something. Man, you
Mm,
make that plate and then you tell me why I'm eating. Yeah, we gonna have dialogue
yeah,
because
yeah.
this food good as hell. So I'm trying to hear anything you talking about because I want some more.
Real talk.
That's something I didn't learn till I got older. Like you want a nigga, bro, just know how to cook. Because I feel like that's a man thing. I don't think there's not one man that rather eat out versus a home cooked meal.
Hey, Theo, we might have to do a whole live about that. We
Nah,
might have
yeah.
we might have to do a whole live about that, bro. I don't even know how we got on this topic, bro.
They,
I
I
love
thought
it.
this was a straight freestyle session.
Yeah, we don't went all the way left. What we started here with one thing and then I don't even know how we got there.
Oh, about the porch though. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Because somebody at work was like, if they not if they not bringing shit on them containers and shit, how we gonna deliver shit? And I was,
Hmm.
prom is in a couple of days. So I was like, what they gonna do is they gonna mark up because prom finna happen. So they gonna mark up everything they got in stock, and then they just gonna keep because there's nothing after that. Say you order something that is technically on back order. I don't know if people know how back order works, but basically, if you order something, say it's out of stock, but they say you can place an order. That means they have to hit a certain amount of orders on that item for them to pull it from back order. So your shit,
Mm,
you can order something that's on back order and you don't get it till fucking next year.
mm.
But that's what I'm saying. If everything becomes a back order thing or an out of stock thing, what are you gonna do? You think they on strike? What you think Amazon gonna do? And we just got a raise. And
Man.
all these, I told you, people ordering paper towels and toilet paper and shit, which means they obviously don't want to go to the store and get the shit because it's the same shit I be seeing at Sam's. So nigga
Boy,
can't get it from Amazon. Now that same motherfucker that probably unstable, that's why they order shit from Amazon in the first place. Got to go in the store. Now motherfuckers getting jugged up in the store behind some damn bed sheets and toilet paper.
Hmm.
That's the whole reason they stopped Black Friday the way it was, because niggas was getting killed
Yeah,
over the
bro.
right,
same
What?
shit you just saw yesterday.
Motherfuckers out there getting trampled. There's some more shit.
Now they
right.
done took $1 off. Now you ready to stab somebody behind the same shit you just saw yesterday. And that's
Mm.
why I said I ain't tripping because and it's crazy because like I really don't have that sense of fear. I don't have it because it's like Naeem said, she was like they're gonna mark up shit at the grocery store and shit. We niggas, we ain't even had money to go to the store in the first place. All this shit we finna experience is shit that we already experienced. Everybody else ain't never experienced it before.
Right.
There you go. There you go. Hmm.
All this shit, the lights being off and the gas being off, and we lived through that.
Right.
So now they trying to, well, how'd y'all make it? Nah, that's
we
man,
had, we had to pick ourselves up by the bootstrap.
yeah, that
Whoop
shit.
that ass, man. Yeah, that's how we did.
See how
Bootstrap
God
shit.
worked.
Hmm.
The same people you was criticizing, it's y'all fault, y'all not shit. Now you can experience everything we went through. And we gonna tell y'all it's y'all fault. Y'all in control. So how the fuck we get here? Or how the fuck
Boy,
did you get here? We been here. Y'all ain't
boy.
getting no help. They said if you go help them people, you going to jail.
Yeah, that's
So
why I said,
that's where your conscience come in. That's where your faith come in. Like, damn, is it worth going? Because God died, Jesus died to save people.
that's
Hmm.
why I said that. How is
Hmm.
that for the American way?
Hmm.
Hmm. People that didn't even give a fuck about him. So now we got to see: is you really about going against the government?
Huh.
Because you got a helicopter, nigga. Bro, they said you can't come over there unless it's air flight. Who the fuck got a helicopter?
Just randomly sitting around.
Know what I'm
It's
saying? Like,
it's a couple of them that's been tried, but you know, that's not a,
make
it's not a lot of them.
Boy, don't get flagged in that airspace. You know how they be
what?
in
You
here.
get shot down.
You know how they be. You in our airspace now. Hey,
They got them lock on missiles, nigga. You cook, bro.
real talk.
Niggas already don't know how to fly. Bro, not to mention, it's a whole fucking hurricane. Kobe
Mm-hmm.
Bryant died when there was fog in the air. So what the fuck you think gonna happen to you with this rain and lightning and wind and all that?
Hmm. And you gotta
And the
drop that bitch
police,
and pull that bitch up. Shit.
exactly, exactly, and still maintain your altitude and all that shit.
Right.
We've been telling people, hey, the government's not for us. The government not for us. Nah, y'all tripping. All right, well, shit. Now you get to see. Because the same way we saw it, the same way God saw it. It's like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
So now what you gonna do? Because they basically don't push you out of America. At this point, that state don't even fucking exist.
Bruh. Do you oh snap, bruh. Hold up. Go ahead, Theo. You can still talk. I'm ready to pull up the clip of the aftermath. Like that shit. That's a
That
whole
shit look
that's
like
a
another
river.
country.
Yeah, like that's a river separated in two parts.
What state is that again?
That's North Carolina.
North Carolina.
The upper North Carolina. Look at that, bruh. Ain't no coming back from that. Houses
Hell
is
no.
obliterated.
And just
Boy,
like Redacted said, them niggas gone. When the shit go down, whoever want to come and pick this shit up, that's who it's gonna belong to.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
But like that,
mm,
like I said, bro, if we out here getting killed by everybody, niggas, police, and this sound like the best option.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want to keep living like that, because I don't.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
That
want to talk
bruh.
about equality? You know what happened to Sodom and not Gomorrah and Gomorrah? He burnt
Yeah.
that shit down. We got to start over. Y'all fucked up so bad. I gotta just clean this shit up.
boy,
Like I said, America is the only place that done fucked every other country over and ain't got no blowback from.
Hmm.
So you know that lick going.
That leg gonna hurt.
That's like a bitch that set up. That's like a bitch that set up everybody in the city and she ain't been dealt with.
Bruh, exactly what it is, bro.
All the niggas gonna come together.
Yeah, you know she the back door like seven niggas, bro, and they all still messing with this chick, and yeah, they gonna get tired of it sooner or later. She
boy.
gonna be in the ditch somewhere.
Like my mama said, bro, the day that Diddy got arrested, two countries came together in alliance against us, and nobody
Mhm.
knows because oh, I want to talk about Diddy and the 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Well, I
Boy,
know this. When Weinstein got locked up, he said, "I ain't going down by myself." Next thing we know, he commits suicide,
that's what they,
supposedly.
that's what they said.
Yeah,
hmm
and this nigga in the same shit Diddy is 24-hour watch,
And,
and he commits
and,
suicide.
and let him, yeah, I already say, and let's not forget that nigga was on suicide watch.
Nigga is sitting there watching. For the people that don't know what that is, you in a padded room,
hmm
and a motherfucker is sitting outside your shit watching you.
Making sure you
And you
don't
don't
lose
have,
hurt
there's no
yourself.
toilet, nothing. You got a hole in the floor. but you hang yourself. You ain't got no sheets. You ain't got no clothes on.
Boy. Mm, mm, mm.
Y'all keep watching the deflection, and then you're gonna end up in some shit. You're gonna get blindsided.
Mm.
This a play action play, nigga. We all know this nigga tossed the ball, but everybody's still looking at the quarterback.
Oh yeah, it was more than a few countries done dropped the dollar. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Let's get into his full spectrum.
All right, guys, we are starting to see new reports of riots and looting. These are very small scale riots when they're happening. It's really just public disturbances in the U.S. state of North Carolina. We're also starting to see some images come out of Tennessee of towns that were completely obliterated by that hurricane that came through. Now Florida is preparing for a new Category 3 to hit it in the next couple of days. And we're starting to see warnings that if anything happens, and here's what you need to listen for. They're saying that if anything happens on a natural or a man-made disaster scale across the country right now, it's going to throw the entire nation into chaos. I'm talking about things being completely sold out at the grocery store or the goods store. So now might be the time for you to go out there and get your propane filled up or your water filled up, maybe some canned goods. Now is the time to think about that. Let's talk about what's happening around this crazy world. Germany's domestic intelligence chief just warned that October will be a trigger event. They say that this coming week marks the 1 year since the Palestinian Islamic group sparked an Israeli invasion of Gaza. They say that hostility towards Israel seems to be a connecting element between what we can experience in the Middle East and what we're about to see here on the U.S. side. They said there is a great potential for polarization and radicalization in the next couple of weeks. That's kind of the low-key spycraft espionage world's way of saying you might see some attacks happen in the next 72 plus hours. I want you to listen to this gem right here as we sit inside this free country. You work your whole life. You pay your taxes. You obey the law. Then you lose your home in a hurricane. You get $750. You're a criminal in a foreign land. You illegally cross into the country. You come there to terrorize and commit crimes. You get a $5,000 debit card, a free phone, mortgage assistance, food stamps, and maybe even a bus ride around. Hurricane victims say that you can't tell the government. I'm not telling you this, okay? This is a viewer write-in. Hurricane victims say that you can't tell the government that you're bringing aid to anyone in these disaster areas, or they stop you and threaten you with jail. They say, effing lie. This is a direct quote. Effing lie and say you live there. You're coming home. You have a 100% pure pathway. Nothing is in your way. Deny it, deny it, deny it. Don't say you're bringing stuff to help people because they turn you around. This is what's happening. With that said, they say be sneaky. Sneak it in and help the American people. They need it. There are reports that emergency management groups are blocking delivery trucks from delivering supplies to the hardest hit areas. A follower says that the company her husband works for sent 60 trucks to help North Carolina, and each one of them were denied access and threatened by local law enforcement. They say, where's the blockade at? It's happening somewhere near Asheville. FEMA can't be trusted, according to another viewer write-in. They say, please drop food supplies off yourself. Give it directly to a nonprofit or a church. Don't give it to FEMA. Don't give it to any nationally recognized help organization. Now, for me, you guys do what you think is right. You can drop off supplies at this address, they say, which is, I think, an address of a church. Now, here's what they say they need the most. They need food, water, general medicine, so probably...
Man.
Y'all make sure y'all. Oh shit, I got an echo. My bad. All right, y'all make sure that y'all get in the list of this shit that he's talking about.
Especially if
You
you
mean,
live.
so pay attention to this list. Cause this the stuff that people gonna need.
Can drop off supplies at this address, they say, which is, I think, an address of a church. Now, here's what they say they need the most. They need food, Water, general medicine. So probably things. Now you need to think about this because this is what people who weren't prepared or they lost all their preps. This is what they needed the most. So what are you going to need? Food, water, medicine. That's things like ibuprofen, aspirin, those little sugar or glucose tabs for people who have diabetic issues. Definitely some things that can help you in a long duration emergency. They need chainsaws, not just little ones, definitely not electric ones. Now, this should go to show you what they want to do to you. They want to make you completely reliant on the electrical grid. And then when something like this happens, how's everybody's new electrical car doing over there in these hardest hit areas that aren't going to have power for the next 3 months? How's their electric vehicle doing? How about their electric weed eater, their electric chainsaw, their electric everything else? They mean nothing. So chainsaws, they say they need the big commercial ones. Flashlights, generators. They say get a generator. If you have one that can connect to propane and to gas, then you're in good shape. They need tarps. They need fuel. They need 2-in-1 fuel. They need bar oil for the chainsaws. They need walkie-talkies. They need volunteers. Now, let me tell you, here as a family, we tried to reach out to these organizations in North Carolina as soon as it happened. And even then, we waited 48 hours after. And guess what we saw? You can't, even though we're only a few states away and we wouldn't mind making the drive at all, there's so much disorganization between getting help to actual people. They're not even really asking for local or non-local volunteers. Now, let me tell you, there's people who need it there. I can fill a sandbag. I can do something. I can pull a tarp. I can, help put some plywood up on a house to make it survivable again. Everybody can help. So why are there's so much avoidance of getting help to these people? It's really, really weird. Russia has delivered their S-400 air defense systems to Iran because they expect a large regional conflict to break out in the Middle East. Over 400 electrical substations were fully destroyed by this disaster. They say that this is going to take months, but here's the kicker. Here's the really nail in the coffin, right? They gave all our aid and supplies to illegal aliens, this write-in says. They give all of our tax money and everything over to Ukraine and to Israel. And now they said that they have used up our domestic stockpile of electrical transformers. So what we should have here, we've given to other countries like Ukraine to rebuild their electrical grid. Now we don't have it for the people of our country. $230 million is what the U.S. government willingly spent on a pier that we sent over to Gaza. It lasted 20 days. $750 is what the American gets who lost everything in this disaster. Colonel Douglas McGregor, mad as hell, according to a report. Treasonous hurricane response. Every American needs to hear this. In a quote, our good countrymen and women are being left to fend for themselves while the government bends over backwards for criminal gang members, foreign governments, and of course to line the pockets of the warmongers. Families in North Carolina are suffering with no food, no water, no electricity. Now, let me tell you, we're starting to hear some really scary reports of violence that has happened. Now, criminals are predators. Predators take advantage. They watch. I'm sure you grew up with National Geographic or some sort of, wildlife story. Maybe wild kratts. Maybe that's what you grew up with. I don't know. But what does the lion do? It waits by the watering hole. Why? Because it's a predictable pattern, and you get your prey the most vulnerable when they're drinking water. And so you wait by the watering hole. What does the alligator or the crocodile do? I'm not sure which one's from that area. I think it's the alligator, because isn't it the American crocodile? Somebody get me in the comments there. So what do? They wait, just their eyes.
And B, that's what she was just talking about earlier.
Yep.
Motherfucking predators ain't they ain't gonna care. They just gonna sit there and wait till the right opportunity. When the right opportunity presents itself, here they come.
Yep. And you heard
it.
That's what
just said that earlier too.
That's what lights out, no water, no help. That's what they look like. Yep.
And like B said, the alligator ain't got no picks. He don't give a fuck what he eat, long as he eating.
Right. You got the human alligator that's crowding around now. Yeah, bro. So again, close and again, you got people like Full Spectrum, his family, whatever social circles that he may be a part of. If you think them people not upset about what's going on, if you think them people not, some of them not gonna act out after November 5th, you sadly mistaken, bro.
Yeah. You see, we ain't even there yet, and they already acting out. So
Hmm. And them people been waiting for this moment. Training, all that shit.
So I'm telling you, closer you get to November, the more you might want to tone it down. You know what I'm saying? Really be vigilant because, like Naeem said earlier, wearing either one of them shirts, you asking for trouble.
Hmm.
You better be ready. That's all I'm gonna say. Better be ready to rock out, bang out, and imagine having to whoop somebody or kill somebody. Now you got to make bond. You got a whole case because you had on a T-shirt that said
Same
you
thing with
support
the bandanas.
one candidate or another. But see, with the bandanas, that's more understandable because that's gang
Yeah.
activity. That's a different story. You actually got attacked because you had on a Trump or Kamala shirt.
Hmm.
That's what precipitated. We just saw somebody get stomped down at a football
yeah,
game.
we, we just seen dude get his ass whooped at a Trump rally, and this is a white dude beating a black dude up, and they both got on Trump 2024.
See, see,
You remember back when motherfuckers didn't even know who you was voting for?
that's when politics wasn't a public matter. Politics used to be a private matter. People didn't talk about who they supported in public
Exactly.
for that very reason. But yeah, it'll be a whole again. Blacks running over to Trump. There ain't no refuge over there. You still a nigga in their eyes. Don't ever forget that. Yeah, don't never forget that. So you run over there all you want to. That ain't no refuge. As evidenced by that fight at the rally.
What that nigga Trump say? He one of the good ones. So you know they got bad ones. Well, he said he
Boy,
got dumb ones and they got smart ones. Some shit. I'm like, damn, fool. I would hate to be you right now, Byron, whatever the fuck your name is. I just saw that nigga on the Breakfast Club debating some black woman. I was like, damn, he got a point. And then here comes Trump. Yeah, he one of the good ones.
boy, he's one of the good ones. Ah, just that terminology that you know what time it is with him.
Thank you. Thank you.
The boy say one of
Yeah,
the
You
you
good
don't
ones.
say
never
that
know.
about your vice
He one of
president.
the
You don't
good
say the vice
ones.
president. Oh, he one of the good ones. One of the good white folk. You don't say that?
Boy,
Like Redacted said, bro. That time to be teetering the line, that shit over.
Mm-hmm.
Either you gonna pick a
No,
side or it's gonna
this
get
full,
picked for you.
you gonna have
this full spectrum, this
to.
full spectrum, Theo.
You said full spectrum?
Yeah, full spectrum survival.
Yeah. When you say you gotta pick a line, you gotta pick what side.
Mm-hmm.
Either you pick that hoe now or it's getting picked for you. I'm not finna sit here. If you got a
Oh
Trump
yeah,
shirt on, then fuck it. I don't even gotta talk to you. I'm just gonna assume what time you on.
right. Real talk.
Cause you ain't gotta
Nah,
have
you.
that bitch
That's
on.
how it's.
You
That's
don't
how it's
see
gonna
us run
be. That
around the
just
street.
like that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That bro, that's just like you said, bro, with the red and the blue. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wasn't asking no questions of, yeah, I mean, was you really banging or not? If you got on red, then you got it. That's all it is. You got on Trump, then you got it. You got on Kamala, then you gonna catch it. That's it.
Right.
And all that
Yep.
freedom of speech and
Because
all
that's
that, and it's cool. Freedom of speech is cool. But what you failing to realize is
hmm
just because you say some shit don't mean you ain't got to answer for it. You have the
Right.
right to say what the fuck you
yeah.
want to.
See that's all
But what,
Democrat and Republic is, bro. Is Crip and blood. That's it. That's all it is. It's white people's way to gang bang, bro.
yep.
Only 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 a savage motherfucker would get mad at you for being at a Trump rally with a Kamala shirt on. Why can't you just go
But
there to
like you
see what he
just
talking
said,
about? What if I was on the fence? What if I was on the fence and I was damn near gonna vote for Trump and I just went there with Kamala's shirt on because
just
it
like
was
you said,
laundry day?
Chop, just like you said, a motherfucker I have some red shit on and don't even bang. But since you got that
Mm-hmm.
on and you over here knowing it's a crip set, then I feel like you disrespecting.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
Real
if I
talk.
see you with that bitch on, I'm not gonna ask you anything because I'm just gonna assume since you got that hoe on, this is how you
Mm-hmm.
coming. That's why I said all the time for
Mm-hmm.
that. The shit we used to do might sit down, talk to you, whatever, give you a pass. All that shit is over. And if you want to blame anybody, you gotta blame the government
Right.
because they got them people. Them is Americans in North Carolina. Them niggas is Americans, and they not saving them.
They ain't foreigners. Yeah, bro, they not foreigners, bro. They didn't come over here on no green card. They didn't come. They not even quote unquote Native Americans who fucking sued them for their land and shit. These people was born on that land.
And
First and
they
second
abided by
generations.
all. Exact. They abided by all laws. They paid their taxes. These motherfuckers pay taxes, bro. And you not gonna save them. But shit like this has to happen for people to
Oh,
understand. Oh, now I see what y'all was talking about. Too late.
oh, now you see. So, but you ain't see when they dropped the bomb on us. Yeah, I mean, you ain't see when they,
You didn't
yeah,
see
I mean,
when
dropped the
they made
bomb
us
on your boy.
like Cat Williams said, bro. They had us build this whole country and then called us lazy and didn't even
Hmm.
pay us.
And
But
they
we
ain't even
lazy.
pay us.
We lazy. But we built this
Yeah,
country. I ain't seen white people do shit. Cause after y'all got done with
how
us, y'all went
many,
and got Mexicans.
how many people right now in the chat? Just let me know. Besides Naeem, because Naeem know a lot too much. I ain't this ain't challenge for Naeem because she motherfucker, how many people right now knew that the baby stroller was invented by a black man? Because I damn sure didn't know that the baby stroller was invented by a black man from Baltimore.
I didn't either.
It just was just so happened that he was from Baltimore.
But like I saw some old black man say, black man made the phone, white man made the phone bill. Black man made lights, white man made the light bill.
Hmm.
All them motherfuckers, bro, this ain't even no motherfuckers know me. I don't mean no disrespect, but this is the facts. The facts is we can go back before slavery because you motherfuckers ain't from here. Y'all
Real
got
talk.
ran out.
Hmm.
Y'all got ran out of y'all country. And when y'all got ran out, you couldn't come back. That's why your ass stayed here. Because he was looking
Yeah,
for somewhere to go.
Christopher Columbus was a day away from getting decapitated, bro.
Man, that's why he
They was
left.
finna.
Yeah, they was finna off Buddy. That's why he got up out of there.
Man, they dropped that bag
Yeah,
on that nigga head, bro. Not good
yeah.
here. That's why he go get my people, cause yeah, nigga. They see, and that's what you told us. What I like to do is, since white folks want to write history, I'm gonna take the history that you wrote and recite it to you.
Hmm.
He put in his journal, man, these Indians is so nice, they just give you anything. And what the fuck did you do? Oh, since you saw, I'm just gonna kill them and take their shit.
Just gonna
Cause you
backdoor
think
these
they pussy.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then not only that, then we gonna make a holiday where we remind them every year of what we did.
Real
My
talk.
family in Atlanta, my family in Atlanta is Native Americans. We don't celebrate that shit. We do not celebrate. That is a fucking insult, bro. Hey, remember fucking I don't even know 2,000 years ago when we fucking took y'all land from y'all?
Hmm.
We thankful. Man, that's just a blood sacrifice. That's why the land is going through what it's going through now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all took that shit on blood, so they gonna get it back in blood. That's
Oh
all
yeah.
this shit is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, the whole scheme now and go back to the earlier video. You gotta go back to the earlier video. Why would they say we'll give you this money as if it's a loan, and if you can't pay the shit back, we're gonna take your land? Why would they come out and say that?
It ain't America's land in the first place, and they know that shit. Like I said, like I said on my
And
live, bro. When you go to the casino and your ass is in debt, it's only so much money you can rack up before you gonna have to start giving shit up. Like your house,
right.
your car, your
And
assets.
B said, bro, like these people are unsanctioned city, unsanctioned town, which means they don't go under no government laws or none of that stuff. Like government don't have control over that place. So why would we send government aid to a place that is not even? I mean, so y'all to throw it off for even asking for help. First of all, y'all throw it off even asking for help. And second of all, 750, yeah, man, shit, you better be thankful for that 750 because they ain't had to give you nothing. You don't fall under jurisdiction where I have to motherfucking provide aid for you.
Well, that kind of puts them in a conundrum because it's kind of
Yeah,
like I gave you 750, but everything is flooded. There's no electricity. So if you plan on using this money, you would have to leave the state.
yeah,
I don't
exactly.
even
You
know if
would
them
have to
people can
still
leave.
leave that area. Bruh, they in the mountains somewhere. They ain't going but so far.
But let this be an example for everybody else.
Hmm. The
Because this
perfect
shit just like
example.
COVID. Yeah, it's just like COVID. It's the test run.
Hmm.
Like you just said. They said they need these things, so you need to make sure you have these things. Because it's gonna happen.
Right. Now what if they calculated now all the stuff that they said, right? That they needed. What if they
Hmm.
calculated and that's exactly how much they got? 750. Like what
That's
if
probably
they should
that
have?
goes back to our conversation on the phone when I said niggas need to stop talking about serious shit on the internet in a
Hmm.
mass. That goes right back to it, bro. Because niggas talking about, oh, when they was talking about reparations. Oh, we
Right.
need this. And then once they give us the money, then we gonna break away from the system. Like they not gonna see that shit. Oh, so this is what's holding them back. All right, make sure we don't give them that.
Right.
That's
Real
niggas'
talk.
problem. Niggas thinking, oh, if I say it on the internet, then it'll get to the House of Representatives, and then they'll change the bill. Man, what the fuck do you think this is, bro?
Right. This ain't no fucking fairy tale, bro. They
Yeah,
gonna
this
look
ain't
at
no
that.
fucking
They
movie,
gonna
nigga.
right. Just think of the internet and you coming out saying this shit as a suggestion box. Nobody reads that shit, dog.
That bitch never
Nobody
been
reads
open.
that
They got
shit.
spider webs and shit in it.
That's you got motherfucking suggestions for 90s in that bitch. The fuck out of here. Nobody looking at these suggestions, dog. The fuck is wrong with you?
Ain't nobody reading that shit, bro. And that's why they know where they can get us at. Because like he said, motherfuckers dependent. You're dependent. All your shit is electric. I never understood that, especially in Texas, because our grid is trash. Every year, let it snow, that grid is cooked. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
instead of fixing that, you like, oh, let's put cars on this same grid that can't even stand snow or some damn ice.
Hmm.
And
And,
like I said,
and
this
then,
ain't the funny part is it's not even about us. Like us black folks, none of this shit
bruh,
that's been said affects us.
this shit ain't got nothing to do with us, bro. Truth be told, I wasn't even gonna cover. I wasn't even gonna cover this shit, bro.
See?
The only reason why I covered it, bro, is because Full Spectrum said some shit on there about all the stuff that they needed, the list of shit that they needed, and I was like, oh no, nah, see, that's the information we need, bro. Because when it comes down to our time, we gonna need the same things: tarp, generators, medicine, waters. You know what I'm
And
saying? We gonna need the same list.
you know what's funny? Because I got a theory in my head. Because they know. They saw with COVID. Like, black folks were still outside during COVID. We didn't give a fuck.
Right,
So, also, I feel like that's why it's one of the reasons why they push that interracial shit. Because white folks was like, oh, we need some niggas around us so we can know how to make it through shit. Because they make it
bro.
through whatever the fuck.
They need our DNAs. They need our DNA so they can adapt. That's why they. That's
Mm,
why they can't adapt without us. That's what people is failing to realize. There's no adaptation without us. When they came, where they come from, the
exactly.
caves. What was they building out there? Huts. What was they dressed in? Fucking deer cloths and fucking bushes and shit like that. They didn't know how to wash their ass. They didn't even have garments,
Yeah.
cloths and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So they need our adaptation. We can go to the fucking if you put a group of black people right now in the fucking cold, somebody gonna survive out that motherfucker. Trust me, somebody gonna adapt.
Exactly. You got to. You got no choice.
Yeah, somebody gonna motherfucking adapt because that's what we do. We adapt to different climates. We adapt to different temperatures, different environments that we in. No matter where you put us at, we gonna make a way. So they
That's why they
need.
keep
That's
going.
why they want. That's why they want to push that because they need our DNA to be able to adapt to different shit.
That makes sense. That's why I said all that shit that's been said. You ain't heard black folks come up in that shit one time.
Nope.
That makes sense, Naeem. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know we had our own grid.
Hmm. That's
That
dope.
makes sense now, bro.
That's why y'all able to do this stuff. That man, y'all went with y'all told.
the feds that, yo, we not doing none of that, bro. And stood on that, bro, and really
Oh
shut the
yeah.
shit down. Like, if Texas ain't the most gangster state out there, bro,
Texas got a lot of dirty money. A lot of our money comes from, if not child trafficking, it comes from motherfucking cartel. That's why Greg Abbott is still our fucking governor, bro. This nigga been governor for fucking ever. I think Ann Richards was like the last person I remember, and then it's just been Greg Abbott the whole time. And the reason
mm,
he keeps winning or whatever the fuck's happening is because he's backed by the cartel.
yeah, he playing ball, bro. He playing ball, bro. Hey, you know how I go, Theo. Hey, I turn the blind eye. I need them votes. Need them
That's
votes,
why
bro.
he
You want
told
me?
that nigga told Biden, nigga, I'm not housing these people, nigga. You better come get these motherfuckers. Next thing we know, it was a bus down here getting them hoes.
Got me messed up.
But that's what people, I don't know, because if motherfuckers still got faith in the government after this, like, how the fuck would you be talking about an election when we're watching the government drown and kill people in this country?
Hmm,
You heard any of them talk
bruh,
about that?
bruh. Naeem said, Naeem, damn. What she said, uh, something. Hey, I started sewage, water. What she say? What she say? Death smoothie. Something about a death smoothie. What the heck? Oh man, I gotta look at what she
Oh, that
started, bro.
hurricane death smoothie.
Flood. There you go. Flood water death smoothie. Hey, bro. Motherfuckers out here with the flood water death smoothie. And yeah, I mean, motherfuckers is not going out there to help them. That's wild. Hey, but hey, at the end of the day, the VO, like you said, bro, I can't feel bad for nobody. I can't feel bad or yeah, I mean, or nothing like that because say that would have impacted us and knocked out a lot of black people. Shit, man, we wouldn't even be talking about this shit.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers wouldn't even, that shit wouldn't even be national news or world news or nothing like that. That shit would be sharp, be looked over like yeah, they alright. They alright, they done did it before.
Yeah, yeah. It sets this down. But they even doing their own people like that, which I said.
Mm-hmm. It ain't got no color on it. Motherfuckers keep trying to put a color on it. This shit ain't got no color on it.
Hell
Shit.
no.
Y'all all this is business. This right here, this right here is a business transaction in their eyes.
Nah, you right about that. That's exactly what it is.
Man, heck yeah. In their eyes, it's a business transaction.
Yeah. This one of those. This one of those. We kill a few to save a many type shit. But the many
Real
is them.
talk.
It ain't us. We'll kill the citizens so we don't die.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's why I have such peace about it. Is just because man, these motherfuckers ain't never done shit for us. So why
Real
am I
talk.
expecting them to do something now? That's
Only people
stupidity.
that's exactly only people that's shocked about FEMA not having no money and motherfuckers, yeah, I mean, not going up there rendering aid to them is the people that's going through the shit. They the only one shocked about it. Motherfuckers, we've been asking for motherfucking assistance. We've been asking motherfuckers come help us. Shit don't never happen though.
What?
Shit,
What? Bro, Naeem
y'all
sent
just
me a
getting y'all
screenshot.
justice.
Bro, white man for his own food stamps more than anybody.
Oh, you breaking up, Theo. You breaking up a little bit.
They've been telling. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, Naeem sent me a screenshot, bro. White people are the most people on food stamps
Yeah, bro. Welfare was invented for them, bro. Welfare was invented for
with the
them, bro.
subsidized housing.
Yeah, it just so happened that we was in a lot of poverty communities and shit like that. So motherfucking shit, we started reaching out for them same plans and shit. That's when shit started changing. Remember back in the day, bro, before it was cards and all that shit, bro. You had coupons. They was like coupons.
Yeah,
They was like dollar
like
coupons,
Monopoly.
$5 coupons and shit. Yeah, like Monopoly money and shit. They was getting them shits, bruh. It was a lot of white people paying with color money before we even touched color money.
hmm. But we lazy, which makes that hard to believe because nigga, we came out of slavery and had more money than you niggas. That's why if we so lazy, why y'all bomb our shit then?
Hmm.
If we so lazy, why man, come on. Cuz.
Like I said,
But
Talusa,
like I said, y'all put these seeds here, so now you're gonna reap what you sowed.
and Talusa, that shit, bro. They knew if they ain't do nothing at that time, they knew that economically it was gonna be a switch that the white people would have to go work for black people and work in black communities and all that shit and then take the money back home.
And we did it. We did it. And we didn't
Hmm.
complain and
And we
all
didn't
that.
complain.
But see, them motherfuckers,
Bill,
y'all fuck with the spiritual realm. That's why this shit is. You can't blame this on black folks. A fucking hurricane, we ain't do that. But like they say, you don't play with God's people, bro. Y'all just kept, yeah. And you know what's crazy? Because it's gonna boil down to them niggas being greedy.
oh yeah,
If you would have fucked us over and you know what I'm saying, just left it at that and did some other shit, maybe you could have had some forgiveness. But you niggas got greedy and just
yeah.
kept fucking black people over. And not only did you keep fucking black people over, you brought other races over here to fuck black people over too.
Hmm.
It's like a career prostitute. Like you making money off of
Oh,
in the country, and then you like, I'm gonna take you out of seas, bitch. We really gonna get it now. And that bitch tired. The whole
mm,
time you
mm.
making, she got her big pimp. You don't even know about this nigga. And he putting shit into play. And now it's time. So
Hmm.
shit. Now I said I ain't. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, bro. I don't feel no type of way because it's out of my control and I didn't do nothing.
All I'm all I'm gonna say is all I'm gonna say is even Tina got tired of Ike hitting her.
Hmm. But like you
You
said the
see
other
how
day, motherfuckers just thought they wasn't gonna live to see this.
little shit, yeah, bro. Thank you. That's all it is, bro. Like me, I'm more shocked. I'm more shocked that I'm watching this shit happen in real time. I'm not shocked that this shit is happening. I'm shocked
Yeah.
that I'm watching this shit in real time. Like that's the most shocking part of it. Because I've been had that feeling a long time ago that eventually a mother is going to keep talking about how America is so great. And one thing my mom always told me, yeah, you can be tough all you want to. Somebody out there just
Somebody
as
tough.
tough as you. There's somebody just as tough as you. And yeah, We gonna
And that's
come
what
to
I said.
that
America
time.
got greedy. When America
Mm-hmm.
really, if we being honest, when America did that 9/11 shit, that's when it was like, yeah, you wildin'. Because look at it from Afghanistan point of view. You just
Mm,
got on, you just blew your own shit up, and you gonna blame it on me, knowing that I didn't
mm.
do it. That's like
And
somebody
then
taking
cut,
some money and then be like, "Oh, you took it," and you watch that motherfucker take the money.
bro. Let's not forget, bro. They went over there. They went over there to the wrong area where they said they was gonna go at. They went to a different area, clapped old boy, and then took the money and the gold and scurried out of there. That's not a hit. And that ain't no play. Yo, that's the same shit we do on GTA, bro. We do heist all the time on GTA, bro. That was a heist.
Niggas wonder where we get this, where niggas got this whole drill and backdoor and all that shit, slime activity. Where you think we got it from?
Thank you.
And if you don't want to take that, who's pushing it? Because it ain't niggas sitting up at the
Hmm.
top of the music industry putting this out.
Right. Right.
We got to get y'all to hate each other. Because if y'all don't hate each other, y'all come together and hate us.
Hmm.
Whole
And
time
hate
you
us.
focused on
Y'all.
that. Whole time it ain't even us. It's some other countries you done fucked over. You think we finna help you
We
fight
ain't
that
never
battle?
impressed
Fuck no.
nobody. How how could we impress somebody if we ain't even in no position to even? We over here just trying to live.
Man, we the
You know,
most
took us.
impressionable copy people, but we ain't got shit. Kind of ass backwards to me if you ask me, because if we the most everything, why are we in the position we in?
Hmm.
Oh, it's Diddy, it's Diddy. Man, stop with that shit, bro. It's like, damn, how many times does a smoke screen have to happen before you understand it's a smoke screen? Don't nobody give a fuck about Diddy. We didn't give a fuck about Diddy, especially once Biggie died. Didn't nobody give a
Then,
fuck about
right,
Diddy.
we ain't give a fuck about Diddy then, and we don't give a fuck about Diddy now. Oh
What? That
yeah.
nigga dropped that hello, good morning. That's the last thing niggas. The fuck? But that's because motherfuckers don't want to address what's really going on. We too smart for that shit, bro. We too smart to be sitting here paying attention to that shit. But if that's what niggas want, that's what niggas get. Because the ironic part about it, we'll survive that shit. It'll be more of us than any other race that survives what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
And niggas ain't got no training, no nothing. Niggas still gon' because we was
Motherfuckers.
born into that. We was born
Yeah, bro,
into high drama places and all that shit. So that's really where we comfortable at.
bro. Only us in the community, bro. In the community, motherfucker will have their lights will have their lights cut off one day, get them shits back on, and then next thing you know, don't have no water the next day.
Yeah, sacrifice.
You see what
Can't
I'm
do it
saying?
all.
Like we been sacrificing, bro. They the only ones that ain't been sacrificing yet. So
That's why when they
now
lose their
they
job, they kill each other.
motherfuckers jumping out the windows and shit.
Yeah. So if you can't take losing your job, what the fuck you gonna do in this country? Because they like to tell you that shit. Oh, white folks gonna get out here and just start killing. All right, I tell you what. What
Man,
happens when they kill everybody? Then what happens? You think they're gonna go at the government? And as much as white folks say they love Trump, it wasn't that many white folks out there at that White House when that shit cracked off. You would think the
real
whole, at
talk.
least it'll be the size of a state in that bitch. And then
Shit,
these
a lot of them
presidents is
people did.
being How many assassination attempts? Like that shit don't even make sense. You know why they did that? Talking about assassination here, because the motherfuckers wasn't voting.
Yeah, yeah,
You
nobody
got
voting.
early
Nobody's
voting,
voting.
and they saw in the early. Oh, niggas ain't coming out here, man. We got to spice this bitch up.
You can't,
Cause
but then again, but peep game though, you can't vote when motherfucking every other day you getting a cyber attack. Let's not
that's
forget
why,
that. That
dog.
yeah, let's not
I
forget
gotta
that.
find that video when that president in the 80s or 70s said how a woman will become president. Because
Mm.
niggas keep forgetting Kamala is acting president
Right now, right now. Thank you, Theo.
right now. So if shit is already cracking off like this, who's to say we even have a fucking election? Oh,
Bro, they just came up with,
all the fucking presidents have had a fucking assassination attempt. What's
bro,
the fucking
peep
point of
game,
Secret Service and shit?
peep game. They told damn, that shit just was, it was just right there. It kind of threw me off just now. Um,
My bad.
oh, 20, no, 28th Amendment. They just came up with a 28th Amendment that says if any politician or councilman or whatever, if anybody just randomly just can't seem to be in office, that we don't even need nobody to vote. We don't need people to vote. We can just go ahead and put whoever we want to put in that position. They just came out with this amendment that said that. Matter of fact, the same day they said they was locking Diddy up.
There it is. So don't don't even talk about no election, man. Niggas ain't voted, bro. I haven't came across one person that said I voted. Either had the sticker on, some type. I ain't seen it.
I ain't seen it either. I ain't seen them either.
I don't even know if you can go vote. To be honest,
Bro, like I said, it's cyber attacks. It's a cyber attack every other day, damn near, bro. For the last 2 weeks or something, there's been like a cyber attack, cyber attack. You know what I mean? Like we not gonna be able to vote. I'm telling you, it's gonna when they do be like, yeah, polls is open, y'all come vote and stuff. Boom, everybody gonna go vote, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be like, oh man, because there's such an influx of votes going through, the system crashed, and it's gonna be, man, it's gonna come up with so many fucking excuses about why they can't accurately count the votes and shit. There's not
she was a
even no
play from
point.
the beginning.
28 Amendment 28, the continuity amendment
Yeah,
that says
you have a
that
good one.
says if somebody in office can't make, or if
No, you good.
if
You good.
if
You good.
a
Yeah,
case of
thank
a
you. Thank you.
mass attack to where as though everybody is out of the shit, then yeah,
I gotta find that clip,
we
bro, because
gon'
I'm
we
telling
gonna
you
put
that
people in there.
president said it verbatim, bro. Everything that's happening right now, that's what he said, and that's exactly what's happening. Now all of a sudden we seeing Biden, but when we asked for Biden, we didn't see Biden.
It's amazing how this nigga just pop up like Batman out of nowhere,
Man,
right?
that nigga is
This,
see, and you know
bruh,
what's crazy? Because I don't get too far into the conspiracy shit, but that is a situation where I'm like, nah, that nigga's a clone, bro. There's no fucking way.
there's no way, bro. I just was saying that, like, bro, I gave y'all all the timelines of when we seen him. We seen him this time, from this time, this time, from this time, and he ain't been seen ever since. And then, as I say that, This motherfucker pop out of nowhere. I bet, man. Like, get your crusty ass back where you was at, bro. The fuck? Don't pop up now, motherfucker. You done left this bitch in charge and shit. Nah, don't pop up now. Talk about something. I'm back. Nah, nigga, you not back. You
No, you're
cap.
not
That's what
back.
the fuck you is. Yeah, you capping. That's all you
I
doing.
better see you trip or something, cause I need to see that old body, nigga.
Facts. Yeah, I need to see you fall. You ain't stumble on. You ain't stumbling
You
and
ain't
bumbling.
clumsy no more,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah. Nah.
You ain't got Alzheimer's and shit no more. No, I'm telling you, bro. That's why the motherfuckers is scared of dying, bro. Because they know they wrong.
Mhm.
And they know God
Mhm.
real. They know God
Heck
real.
yeah.
I'm
I
good.
seen the I seen a clip, right? I seen a clip. Yeah, yeah, no, I ain't no for real. We ain't seen the real Biden
Good.
since July. Since July, we ain't seen the real Biden yet. I'm telling you, the people that we seen, that's a clone or a stunt double or something. Like this, yeah. But I seen this clip, right? They showed the moment a egg. They showed a moment an egg was fertilized by a sperm
Thank
cell,
you. I
right?
appreciate you.
And
You too.
and when it happened inside the camera when it was watching the sperm cell go inside the egg, it was a flash of light that illuminated. So people they was questioning like what is the light? Is it because of the sperm cell? And it's like, bro, that's the light that we see when we first come into this world, bro. What are
Man,
you talking
bro.
about? What are you talking about? That's the
I
Big
said this
Bang
in
Theory.
junior high, bro. I said this
Yeah,
in
that's
junior high, and motherfuckers thought I was crazy. I said, bro, when you die, they said there's a white light, right? But they said when you're born, there's a white
mhm,
light too. So that's the
mhm.
correlation right there.
Yeah, yeah, that's that Big Bang Theory. Once that
Yep.
motherfucker went in there, it looked like an explosion went off, and then I mean it was back to what it was. The fuck? Come on now, like yeah, exactly, electricity, yeah, exactly. We all got energy. We all electric beings. That's why we
Why
can
you
rub.
think
That's why
black
we can
folks?
rub our foot on the carpet and then touch something metal, and that shit shocks us. We just
Thank
transferred
you.
the energy. That's
And
it.
why you
That's all
think
we
we
did.
when us black folks when we go out in the sun, it's like we get energy. That's because we get our energy from the sun.
That's why I ain't never
It's
fuck
like
with
it's like
Superman,
it's the solar panel shit.
bruh. That's exactly why I ain't never fuck with Superman, bro. How you Superman, right? You white and you get your powers from the sun. And we all know white
Yeah, I
people don't
never
get
agree.
no power from no sun. This is reason why they use sunblock and sunscreen and all that crazy shit to protect SPF 150, the shit to protect them from the fucking sun rays. Oh yeah, you don't want to be out in the sun too long. Them sun rays get to you. Get to who? I'm melanated. That sun
Exactly.
rays don't get to me.
It's gonna give me energy, nigga.
Exactly. If anything, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
But
that's why I
if
ain't
y'all
never
not
mess with
from the
Superman,
caves,
bro.
if them niggas ain't from the caves, why y'all love when it get cold outside? Y'all the only
Bruh,
motherfuckers that's
I don't,
outside when it's cold.
I don't watch the white lady sit outside in the snowstorm with no clothes on. I ain't talking about like butt naked or nothing like that. I'm talking about with like little shorts on, a little tank top, yeah, me, some house slippers, like, and she coming outside like that. While we over there with motherfucking North Face bubble coats and all this crazy shit, thermals, double pair of socks, 3 layers of shirts. few layers of pants. Like we trying to stay warm.
But that's another that proves my point too. You remember that girl, that white girl I told you about when I hit, and that shit was cold. Them is cold blooded people, bro. Literally,
Hmm.
even their insides is cold. Everything with us is warm.
Hmm. Hot blooded,
That's why they
man, boy.
it'll be 40 degrees outside. I'm going swimming. Fuck is wrong with you?
Right. Fuck is wrong with y'all? It's 40 degrees outside. You talking about swimming?
You're gonna do a lot of swimming when that hurricane hits, nigga.
Hmm. Real talk. Real talk. Man, hey,
They
man,
stay shit. They stay shit, man. You niggas out here
you,
trying to create. They out here trying to create another sun and all this shit. You think I see that?
they ain't see that video. Y'all ain't see that
You think
video.
I don't see it?
You breaking up, Theo. Like you might be going through some like a bad spot.
Yeah, I am. I only got one stop.
Uh, all right, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, I just got one stop. Yeah, I just got one stop over there.
Feds say no money left
Nah,
to
but you,
respond to hurricane. That's crazy. And these supposed to be daggone U.S. citizens. Man, they said, man, we ain't messing with none of y'all, bro. We ain't messing with y'all, bro. Y'all ass gonna have to like B said, pull yourselves up by y'all bootstraps. Y'all been out there in that unsanctioned town for all this long time. Shit, y'all can make it. Y'all can make it work again. Shit, y'all did it once. Y'all can do it again. Huh? Oh shit. But nah, let me check this shit. Check. Yeah. Yep. The Canadian goose. Heck yeah, bro. See, yeah. The motherfuckers don't know about that Canadian goose right there, bro. But them motherfuckers really had leaves. Leaves. Them motherfuckers really had feathers in them bitches. Motherfucker, yeah, you'll never want to get no hole in one of them joints. Motherfucker slap you on your back, you see feathers fly out like, yo, that shit used to be funny. Hit you and watch feathers come out. Oh, I miss them coats, bro. They was the shits back in the day. Heck yeah, heck yeah, they was the shits back in the day. No, check this out. Check. I had pulled this up. I wanted y'all to see that. I found this very entertaining. Hold on, let me see if I can get
Get
this up
that.
here.
Y'all wanna act like y'all want a part of it? We greased up each other. Especially you, Will. I had you shiny, boy. You too, Callie. Baby, all boys, but I guess y'all forgot. We ripped each other apart at my party. Say I'm lying. Baby, all in some rock and a little bit of Marvin Gaye make me feel like a man. Rose, you know you like Marvin Gaye. And not to mention you, Meat Mill. Trying to make it look like I'm the only one out here.
Hey yo, bruh. Internet don't miss, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Undefeated, bro. Undefeated, bro. I don't know why. Why would they do Diddy like that? Somebody tell me why they do Diddy like that, bro. 50 been trolling that guy for the longest. That shit was fun. I had to show y'all that though before I got out of here. And we ready to be wrapping it up. But yeah, man, like make sure I'm gonna tell y'all this. Yeah, man, make sure y'all have at least a couple of those things on that list that that guy was naming. And then y'all gonna need some tarps. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, man, y'all gonna need some tarps, especially water. You know what I'm saying? Start getting y'all some canned goods and all that stuff. Uh, start stocking up on some medical supplies, like like at least get y'all some medicine and stuff, like something that y'all can have because infections, shit like that, bruh. Quickest quickest way to get it unalive, especially with an infection. You don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, that I don't watch infections set up and like that, like in a matter of hours, have you all messed up, cold, sick, damn near flu type symptoms and shit. So yeah, like y'all want to make sure y'all have some medication. Uh, what else? What else you said? Generator. If y'all can get your hands on a generator, some type of generator, shit. At this point in time, any kind of generator work. Any kind. I mean, ultimately, you really don't want no. In this time, I wouldn't even recommend no gas power, nothing like that. That's the fastest way to cause attention to yourself. But if you can get some type of generator, yeah, I mean, and be able to conceal it or something, that'd be straight. Like it's a time. Now's the time when FEMA tell people that they ain't got no money for you, and I thought like catastrophes happen, people depended on FEMA. So yeah, bro, like they said they ain't got no money for y'all asses. Uh, then they talk about some shit. In a case of shit like this, y'all can't go render help and help the citizens and shit like that. Oh yeah. Now the time you might want to start, getting yourself in order, cause they ain't coming to save you when shit kick off. Trust me, you out here stranded. But yeah, let me get over here. It's ready to go on 3 hours and 30. For everybody just now coming, y'all might have to watch that playback. But yeah, I'll get with y'all on the next one. Now, I appreciate everybody coming through, rock with me. Naeem, Theo back. Yeah, Naeem, Theo, Heavy Lefty, Zay, Smitty, D, Mom Dukes in the building. Yeah, we was rocking out for 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Shit. You got anything you want to close out on, Theo?
Nah, I'm finna go back to the Here's Your Flowers. I think it's gonna be through StreamYard. So I'm gonna fuck around with it tonight. I'm gonna go back to pre-records. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to use. But shit, just look forward to
Right.
that.
Okay. All right, so yeah, y'all watch out for the here's your flowers for Theo. He does a good job with those videos. Theo does a good job with those videos. I mean, and in this time,
Appreciate it.
it's best to give people their flowers while they still alive, and then instead of waiting until they gone, and then you giving them their flowers and stuff, you know. So this is one of them.
Yeah, because
This is one of them things.
That B King fucked me up. Because that's the person I thought, I'm like, oh, he gonna be here. B King been here since I was a kid. So, and he got a big catalog. That's why I was like, yeah, that's gonna be one of them long episodes. And then he
Hmm.
passed, so it's like, damn, bro. Because B King is one of my influence. Like next to Pimp C is B King.
Word.
But I'm still gonna do that episode too.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, y'all look out for that. Shit, let me close up out of here. Let me give it y'all the
Everybody
next one.
have a blessed Sunday.
Word. Hit me up for y'all. You already know.
All right,
GTA. Hey, E legit. GTA tonight, bruh. We
oh
GTA
yeah,
tonight,
hell yeah.
bruh. Yeah. All right.
All right.
What do you mean the bank is out of money?
Insolvent? You only have enough cash for the next 3 customers? Hey, what's just a second here. No, I don't have your money here. It's in Bill's house and Fred's house.
Hey, what the hell you doing with my money in your house,